Hey guys, welcome back to TTSMC Trader. I hope that you can hear me. But if still there is some problem, just let me know that. I'm a little earlier today because we have some news around 8:30, which is not important to be traded. But yeah, we'll just see that. When I decided that I'll grow my hair, what did I do first? I went to salon and I just cut the hair in a shape because I know that in very soon I won't be able to cut my hair again. I decided that I'll grow it, and then I started to put the oil, the hair oil, the shampoo, and the treatment, hair treatment, little like onion or something like that. I started to use them in my hair and it was growing. But when it was growing, I do smoking. Now, smoking injurious to health. Please don't smoke. And I'm not inspiring you to smoke. But I used to smoking. So one day, actually, when I was lighting up, and somehow some of my hair got burned. I had no other way to cut the hair, so I have to reshape the hair again. Now, my plan was to grow the hair, but at the same time, because of some problem or some accident, I had to cut the hair again. So I was trying to grow it, but I am bound to cut it. Then it started to grow again. Now, if you are a boy and you love long hair, you will understand this. If you are not like, if you are a girl, then obviously you'll understand this. When the hair start to grow, sometimes they got broken. The top of the hair got broken. When it is broken, you have to cut the top of the hair. If you don't do that, then it is stopped to grow. That means I'm still trying to grow my hair, but because of that problem or that broken hair, to the top of the hair is broken, so I have to cut it again. Then this is how gradually it is growing. I knew it that my hair will grow. I believed it. Trust me, man. When I decided that I will grow my hair, I believed it, that it will grow today or tomorrow. In the meantime, I wasn't in a rush. Okay, I decided to grow my hair. I will grow my hair by tomorrow. It's not possible. Practically, it's not possible. It's something like, we should not think like that way, right? Because it needs time. If you don't have the time, uh, if you don't put the time over there, then it's not growing, right? You have to put the time. After near about, now it's been near about 6 months, 5 to 6 months, my hair is like pretty much good. Now when I stand in front of my mirror, I can feel that my hair has grown. Now I have more plan to grow more hair to make it more longer, but still I'm seeing that now it is growing. Like before 3 months, 3 months ago, I didn't notice that my hair was growing. So I was patient. I was thinking, okay, one day it will grow. As I have the experience, in past, I grew my hair 2 to 3 times in my life. So I knew that at the end of the time or after a certain period of time, it will grow. Now, what is the importance of this story? We are not here to listen your story. I know that. When I decided that I will earn some money from trading, I know that is the starting point. At the same time, I know that there will be some bad trade, like the hair is broken, that is called like bad trade. That bad trade will send me little back. That means I will take some losses, though I'm trying to make it green every day, but I have to go little back. Some days I have to let that go little back. It doesn't mean my hair got burned little bit. That means I'll just cut all the hair. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll just cut a little bit, then I'll be patient again, and I'll wait to grow that much slowly, not instantly. I cut it yesterday, so I have to make it. I have to grow that much by today or by tomorrow. Same thing in trading. When you will take some losses, give it some time. Don't try to mitigate your loss or whatever it is, whatever was your target by today or tomorrow. No, give it time. When you'll put the time over here, eventually it is growing. It will grow, but you have to believe it. That no, eventually it is going to grow, because this is practical. This trading is practical. It's not something like a story, like the story I'm telling. It's not something like novel. It's practical. If you are here at the end of the time or certain period of time, it will grow, ma'am. You have to believe it, because I have already decided I'll grow my hair, and I know that practically it will grow. But that doesn't mean I have decided today I will grow my hair and tomorrow my hair will be like what, like 1 meter long. It's not happening. I have to put the time, I have to put the effort. In the meantime, I will accept any kind of accident, any kind of losing trade. I will accept them. And I'm not in rush. I will just accept them. So this is the whole story of the trading. It's not something very difficult. It's not something like impossible to acquire that knowledge, to get that knowledge, or to be profitable. It's not like that. Practically it is possible. Practically it is the obvious thing that you will earn money from this trading, but it doesn't mean you are going to earn it by today. You just open that, I mean, account, or you got the buy the eval, and tomorrow you are going to get 10,000 payout. No, it's not like that. But you are forcing it to do it. I bought the eval today, I will pass it today, and tomorrow I will get, or maybe within 5 days, because minimum 5 days, 400. So within 5 days, I'm gonna earn 10K. No, man, it's not going to be happen. It will never happen. Sometimes you will be lucky, and maybe you will get that. But trust me, the very next time you will blow that. Luck doesn't favor always. It's very rare. Okay, when you will lucky, very rarely you will be lucky. Most of the time you have to go with the practical things. Get it? Try to understand whatever I told. If you can understand this, I really appreciate it. If you don't understand, nothing is going to help you. Whatever you are doing here, you're wasting your time. Don't waste your time in trading. Instead, try to find some, so-called job, work for others, invest your influence to other people. Don't do anything for you, okay? Or maybe just put your time anything else, not in trading. You have to accept whatever I told. If you can accept it, it's very difficult. You won't be able to accept. I mean, I just told you today to do it, and you are thinking, oh, okay, it's very easy, so I'm going to know. It's not like that. It will take time. Within time, short period of time, you will grow slowly. And yeah, at the end of the time, after a certain period of time, you will get a huge profit. Lot of profit. I mean, just a lot of profit. You have no idea how much you will be able to earn from this market. I'm not just telling you, I'm proving it every single time. All you have to do, most of you, what do? You actually take a little portion of my rant, and the rest you let that go. For example, I told you, don't overtrade. That means after a certain amount of profit or certain amount of loss, stop there. Now what you are going to do, you got like $1,000, your target was $500. Fortunately you are greedy, so you go for $1,000. You're not going to stop. What you are going to do, you are targeting another $1,000, another $1,000, another $1,000. There is no limit. When you are earning, there is no limit, but when you are losing, there is a limit. If you lose like $2,000, $3,000, you already blow your account. So losing has a limit, earning doesn't have a limit. If you think today is your last day, you will never be able to trade anymore in your life, then do it. But if you think, okay, if Allah wants, I will be alive for next 50 years, next 20 years, next 10 years. I have still 10 years in my hand, if Allah wants, okay? Because nobody knows when they are going to die. If you think that you have the time, it's not your last day, you will be able to trade tomorrow, then don't rush today. Stop. After getting some specific profit, stop. I don't care how beautiful that setup is, how logical that setup is, how obvious that entry is. I don't care about that. I'm not going to take that entry because I got my profit. I stopped over there. Stopped over there. No, nothing else. This is the first thing people ignore. When I keep doing this rant, they ignore this thing. What they take? how to take the entry. They just took that on. Now, if you want to ask me, I will tell you. If you take just that on, price action, how to read the price action, how to take the entry, and if you just let go the other things I keep saying, stop. You know where you should stop. You will never be able to be a profitable trader. It's never possible. Never, never, never. It's never possible. I should not say like this way because people will think I'm rude, but this is the truth. I learned this truth by my whole life of trading. Whenever I just focused on the price action and the entry and didn't focus on my psychology or my money management, I hurt myself. And it's not good. It's not good for anyone. So I'm not going to support it. Even if you think I'm rude, I'm sorry. Yes, sir, I'm rude. But this is the truth. You have to accept that truth. Here is my live trade account. This is same account. You can see 004, not a Photoshop or anything. I am keep showing you this 004 one more time here. That was the 003, which was the eval past in progress. This is the funded account 004. Today is my third day of this account. First day $480, second day $496. Today I got $516. You can see on the left bottom there is $516. So here it will be $516. Just a second. Let me show you. Until now, this is all the trade. The first entry was a losing trade for 9 handle. Then profit. First day done. 3 trade. You can see over here. Where was that? Here. 3 trade. $480, 96 cents. 3 trade. So that was that first 3 trade. 1 losing, 2 winning. This one I took that on and closed it because I forgot about that consistency rules. So I just closed it, opened and closed it. But you saw how beautifully it fell. That was that trade. So after this one, I didn't want to take any other entry. This is the next day. First entry was a losing trade, 2.5 handle. Remember, I explained it yesterday. That was the first loss, 2 handle. Second loss, 5 handle. Something like that. Okay. So my target was 10 handle loss maximum. So that was that. Then got a small win. Saw that, okay, actually I got stopped out because of my first trailing stop loss. I took re-entry, got stopped out, took re-entry, got stopped out, took re-entry just because of my trailing stop loss. It's too fast. Whenever I got stopped out, if I think that, oh no, I was in right way, then I keep taking the entry until the limit. My limit was $480, but it stopped around $496. I asked Gupta, if Gupta is here, he can confirm you that, brother, should I take the losing trade for $480? $480. So $16 losing trade should I take, or is it okay? He told, brother, you can keep it. This is today's price action. I trade here because I didn't want to trade the London session today. I was trying to sleep today around the London session, though I wasn't able to sleep because my mother called me. I failed. Okay, that was the first trade. I took the buy here, got a stopped out here with a very small loss, then took sell. And now here what happened, I was overzealous. I'm a human being. I did mistake. I should not take that sell, but I took that sell and got stopped out very soon. When I got stopped out here, immediately I just changed myself. Oh, okay, let me tell you why I took that sell. Because this low and that low, they were very clean low. So here, if you can see, this was very clean low. So I thought that I will take the sell, I will close my trade here, then I will take the buy. That was my intention, to take the sell from there. My target was this buy side liquidity. Here, if you look over there, that was the buy side liquidity, clean buy side liquidity. This is just after opening. This is the open candle, 6 p.m. New York local time. That was that opening candle. Why I trade over there, I'll tell that later. Okay. When I saw this relatively equal lows, I was thinking that, okay, just take that sell and try to catch that small move. Then I will change my bias for that buy side liquidity here. Got stopped out with a loss, immediately changed my bias, took the entry from this gap, which is actually my reclaimed gap in an inverse way here. Took that buy again from there, trailed my stop loss, got stopped out here by trailing stop loss, got stopped out here. When I got stopped out here, I took re-entry. This candle, I took re-entry. I got stopped out there. I took re-entry. My stop loss was just below that week 50%. That week 50%, my stop loss was here. One handle, two tick. That was my stop loss. I guess so far I remember. One handle or two handle, something like that. Closed my trade by trailing stop loss. Trailed my stop loss, stopped out over there. My target was this relatively equal highs. So took re-entry. Got stopped out. When I got stopped out over here, I was seeing what can send the price lower again. I had this sell side liquidity in my mind. I know that it should be the target. Market should go for that. Took resell from the order block here. Turtle soup order block. I don't know how to use this one. So I used this order block instead of that turtle soup order block. This candle has traded this gap. This high has taken the liquidity. Wanted to see body close above there. Closed here one time. Fall again. Liquidity taken. Market retest the order. The order block here. This one. Either way, you can use this as a propulsion block if you want. When it trade that order block again here, I took the sell there. My stop loss was just one tick above that order block and closed my trade here just because of the consistency rules, and I can't go for too much. I can't just go for too much, so I had to close it manually. I had to close it over there. Otherwise, if I were able to close, if I don't need to close it, I would trail my stop loss until this sells a liquidity. I would be able to do that. So from that area to this area, this would be my target by trailing stop loss. In the meantime, if I get stopped out, the way you saw, I just got stopped out over there by trailing my stop loss. I do that, trailed my stop loss too fast. That was my trade. So losing trade, winning trade, winning trade, winning trade. This one is a very small. I'm not going to count it. This buy mitigated all of my losses. This sell provided me the profit over here. That profit. That is the profit from this sell. My job is done after just opening. So 6 p.m. market opened. My trade or my trading completed around 7. So just 1 hour. Only thing I did wrong here, I was greedy over there. So you can see I pushed my button there, which is absolutely a bullshit decision. I'm a human being. Again, sometimes I did mistake. So you can see I just chased the price, which I really don't like. But I did it, unfortunately, and I didn't get that run. So that was the later run from there. I was not able to hold my trade until this sell side liquidity just because of my consistency rules over here. My trading is done over there. Now, after this, you can see I didn't push no button. This is that London session for today. Relatively equal highs. I'll talk about this in the members only live, but I'm just showing you there was 3 opportunity today for the London session. This is the first one. 10 handle should be the stop loss. Target should be the 15 handle. Otherwise, you have to trail the stop loss. If it's up to you. It would provide me, if I went for that trade and if I wouldn't close it around 15 handle, I could go for 58 handle. Why is that? Today's London session is highly volatile London session. That means most of the London session, you will see this much run is actually 25 handle, 30 handle, something like that. This much run. But today, this much run has provided you that 58 handle. That would be my target here. That would be my target because I am expecting that market will make the relatively equal lows, then it will go higher. Did the same thing, made that relatively equal lows. Another setup here, another buy. How far I can go for the buy? Maximum line is this. Yeah, you can say that market went little more higher, took the liquidity. I don't care about them. I'll talk about this later. But if I would love to go for the maximum, $45, but I will confirm that my stop loss is at the 15 handle. I'll confirm that 100% because I won't go for more than one contract. Market fall again, made relatively equal lows. The same logic from the London session. The same entry here. The stop loss is 10 handle. You see this 10 handle stop loss for huge profit. Now I don't care about this profit. It's all later things. I mean, this is not a fact. This is not a fact. You are good to stop your trade around 15 handle. If I don't stop my trade around 15 handle, that would be my maximum target. But brother, market went here. It has taken that buy sell liquid to all of this area. No, this is my target. How is that? I'll also talk about this, because I have already told you in the London session, if market make both buy side and sell side, then whatever is going to be made at the beginning, that is going to be taken after making the opposite liquidity. Most of the time it is going to take that liquidity. So that was the logic for this buy, and perfectly it worked. These three trade, I was so confident. Now for example, I could push a button over there. Maybe I didn't push the button. This one was absolutely perfect. Some of you show me this trade. Okay, in my Discord, you can clearly see. Some of you show me this trade. It's not the trade according to my concept, the way I explained the London session. It's not that entry according to my concept. Now there can be a trade, there can be something. I'm not seeing them, and I'm not interested to take this. So what I say, I don't see any buy over there. I just clearly told that in my Discord. Okay, don't get confused. It's all over there. I prefer this buy. So over here, okay. I didn't do anything over there. Maybe could I go for any of this trade, and could I get another $1,000? Just that same logic. Relatively equal highs, relatively equal lows. Depending on that logic, do you really don't you think that I would be able to make little money over there? Little money, maybe $500 more. I could do that. But brother, you are going to miss your consistency. I don't give a shit about the consistency. I will make $1,200. I can make $1,280 every single day for five days to make to get my first account. I mean, sorry, first payout. We did it all together in the Discord. I didn't give it shit. My maximum, I mean, my minimum target is $300. If I can get like 500 or something like that, I'm more than happy. And I stopped over there. Yesterday, the same thing. I trade this session, the Asia session, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Asia session, I didn't trade the London session. Today, I didn't trade the London session. It also beautiful. It was too easy, but I didn't go for that because you guys avoid this thing. You got your profit, but it's not enough for you. You would love to trade. Now I'm showing you in my real account. Still, if it is not going to help you, I am sorry, because I'm not able to help you at all. So this is all everything. And if I can show you the win rate is 62.5%. I don't know why it is looking like that, but my win rate is 30 to 50%. I'm telling you the truth, brother. My win rate is 30 to 50%, maximum 30 to 50%. That is the win rate. Maybe it will decrease, maybe it will increase just because of this small break even. See this break even, that break even. Because of those break even, maybe I mean, it went little higher. Maybe tomorrow it will go little more higher, because today I got 2 losing trade and 3 winning trade. So maybe it will go little higher. But I don't care about this win rate or anything. I only care about my win. How much did I earn from the market? That's all my care. If it is 10% win rate, still I'll be able to make the money. Even if it is 10% win rate, I'll be able to make the money, because I know what I'm doing. My trailing stop loss is too fast. I get stopped out because I care about my loss. I don't care about my profit. I will get the profit. I don't know. I will get the stop loss. I'm not going to agree with that. I'm not going to get huge loss. No, I'll trail my stop loss, got stopped out. No worries, I'll take re-entry. This is yesterday's session. I'm just going to change it to paper money now, because I'm not able to push the button over here. I hope that you will understand this part. So I'm not able to push the button to my TradeOvet account anymore, as it is already provided me the profit. 3 days, one after another. 1, 2, 3. Before this 5 days was like this, green. 5 days, okay? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I guess 17 until 17 or 18. The 5 days, last 5 days also green, as it was in the eval. So it's not showing over here. I hope that nobody is going to complain for this. Now let's come to the previous day's price action. I will ask you some question, you will reply me, okay? It's kind of a school thing. Okay, here. This is the starting of yesterday's session, 9:30. Clearly, I was bullish yesterday. That buy sell liquidity was my target. 9:30 market open, keep falling, keep falling, keep falling, keep falling, and fall until this area. What do I have over there? Do I have anything around this area? First of all, I have this last fair value gap from from 15-minute chart. I have this last fair value gap around this area. If you don't want to use it as a last fair value gap, you have turtle soup order block again. Turtle soup order block. I don't know how to use this turtle soup order block, but yeah, you have this turtle soup order block. You have this new weak opening gap. Everything you have, it fall until this area. Yesterday my bias was bullish. No hate for anyone. Okay, I'm just not hating any of you. My bias was bullish, so I was looking for buy. Let me go to 1 minute chart one more time. I need to go to 1 minute chart. Yeah. This is that 9:30. Exact 9:30 candle. What happened? Market fall. Little go higher, fall again. Do you see any manipulation? Higher manipulation? No, it didn't give me any manipulation. Manipulation means any kind of liquidity has taken, then fall again. No, it didn't give me that. Is there any entry? If you decide to take an entry, I will force the market to make an entry for me. I don't care about anything else. I will make an entry. I will show you an entry over there. When it is falling, I will show you an entry either way. I will show you breaker block. I will show you inversion fair value gap. I will show you maybe the rejection block entry, any kind of entry. ICT has 72 model to trade this market. You will get a model over here to frame the sell. Now, for taking an entry, my first rule says it has to do the manipulation. That is the first rule. I'm not interested to ignore. You have to give me this answer because it has made some misunderstanding yesterday. So I am asking you, please give me the answer. Yesterday, did I tell ever that don't take sell, or did I tell like this way? I'm not interested to take sell. I'm interested to take only buy. If any of you would love to take the sell, let me know. I would love to ride the boom with you. How did I tell that yesterday? Just please clear me. Please clear me. How did I tell that yesterday? Don't take sell. Or did I say I'm not interested to take sell because it has no manipulation and my bias is bullish. I'm only interested to look for buy. If any of you take the sell, let me know. I will outline that trade and I'll just write down boom all together. I would love to enjoy your trade. How did I say this yesterday? I need this answer because it has made some confusion yesterday. Please make sure that you are replying if you are with me. If you are not with me, it's okay. And if you remember, just let me know. I didn't say don't take sell. I just told if you don't, if your bias is bearish and if you are looking for sell, please go for that. I'm just not interested to take sell because in my opinion, market should go higher. At the same time, there was no setup. I can force the market to give me a setup. Lot of things I can show you over there. That is going to provide me a setup over there. Lot of things. But I'm not interested to take that sell by forcing the market. The reason is market didn't do any manipulation. So that was the first thing. Manipulation should not be there. Should be there to take a sell. Even if you are bearish, you should not go for that trade. But still, if you go for the sell, congratulations, brother, for that huge profit. It's up to you, your life, your money, your rules. I'm not going to decide how you are going to trade. It's up to you, brother. But if you ask me, as I'm hosting this stream, so I will give my opinion. In my opinion, I should not go for that trade. It's called the manipulation. I'm not in rush. Market open, started to fall. And I'm not thinking that it's all. How far it fall? 10:20. Market open 9:30. Until 10 20, it fall. So how long it fall? Like 50 minutes, just for 50 minutes it was falling, just for 50 minutes. One day we have like 9:30 to 11:30, which is 2 hours. 1 to 3:45, which is like 2 hours 45 minutes. That means overall 4 hour 45 minutes, near about 5 hours. We have 5 hours to trade in one day. But I'm not interested to rush in the market just by 50 minutes, 1 hour. Okay, just think, 1 hour fall. I'm not in rush. Yes, I can force the market to take a sell, but for that, it has to give me something so that I can catch that sell. What is that? Manipulation. Any kind of liquidity should be taken because I know it's a trending day. Maybe this is the trend. Maybe market will keep falling. Though my bias was bullish, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe market will keep fall. Even if I would love to take the sell, I need the manipulation first. Without manipulation, if you are trading, you're gambling. You are changing the price. I'm sorry to say like this way, but you are gambling over here. No concept will support this. No concept at all. If you are trading ICT concepts. Now, if you are trading retail concept, moving average, support resistance zone, yes sir, there can be thousands entry opportunity, I don't know. But if you are trading ICT concepts, there is not even a single entry opportunity over there. You don't know every setup of ICT. Whatever ICT has published until now in public, I studied all of them. I have studied all of them. Not even a single thing I let go. I sticked with some of them. I just let go some of them. For example, optimal trade entry, premium discount, silver bullet, I let them go because I didn't get it clearly, so I just let them go. This people, where was your premium and discount? Why? Okay, you know how to trade. Now, even if it fall, why you didn't wait for the 50% premium and discount? Until then you go for the trade. There can be an excuse. Brother, you were saying that there was no entry, but there was at least premium and discount entry. So it went to the premium, then I took the sell. Maybe you had that excuse over there. Still, that was also not over there. So whatever you did over there, you chase that price. And if you keep doing that, you will hurt yourself. You won't be able to get your payout. Not possible, brother. I'm sorry to say like this way because nobody dare to talk like this way. In social media, nobody will talk like this way because they all care about their viewers, about their subscribers. If I talk like this way, I know that I will just lose some subscriber. I will just lose some great people who are with me for so long. I will miss them, or they will leave me. It's okay. Still, this is the truth, and the truth is always bitter. It's always bitter. You have to accept the truth. Don't involve by your emotion. If you involve by your emotion, I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know. It is falling. It is falling. It is falling. I'm saying that I missed that trade from this gap. Maybe I missed that trade. Then it traded this gap. I missed that trade. Then it has traded maybe order block. I'm missing that trade. Then maybe it has traded this gap. I'm missing this trade and market is falling. So I will get involved in the emotion. Oh man, I missed that huge move. If you involve with your emotion in this market, you're not trading, brother. And it's very hard to accept, to let that run go. 276 handle, to let it go. It's too hard. My bias is bullish, so I'm only interested to take the buy. Now, after that fall, 1, 2, 3 candle, was market ever bearish again? If I want to go for the buy, did I have any opportunity to go for the buy? Now, yesterday, in the morning session, I didn't see any buy. To be honest, that was not a perfect entry. Now, if you ask me, I could go for just this trade, just depending on that stop loss. If the stop loss was like logical, I could go for that buy as an inside setup. What is the inside setup? Market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, price trade the fair value gap, market went high or didn't trade the fair value gap, whatever it is, I don't care. Inside this setup, I have another setup over here. I know my market is bullish. I was waiting for a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. This is that 15-minute bullish fair value gap. I wanted to see market is not going to close below this constant encroachment, so I'll go for the buy. From there, I will take the buy when it will shift one tick above that high. I will take that entry as an inside setup. Boom. If it is inside the session. If you ask me, no, there was not even a single setup for me to the morning session. Now let's come to the evening session. I took that buy, 26 handle. I outlined that buy. I outlined that buy in my Discord live, all live. It was live. I took that buy. I shared it as a hindsight. You guys can think, okay, this guy actually took that buy. Now he's showing us some. No, it's not a small, brother. 26 handle. It's not a small. If you take one handle, just one handle, is going to provide you $520. If you go for two handle, it's gonna be $1,040. 26 handle. It's not a small for me. Maybe it's a small for you. From this order block, I explained everything in that Discord. Then I framed this cell from this reclaimed fair value gap. From this reclaimed fair value gap, I outlined that cell beforehand in my Discord. I told that observe this gap and mark that last fair value gap. Market is coming here. From there to there. It was another, how much was that? From there to there, another 37 handle. 26 handle buy, 37 handle sell. I started my Discord live. I told that this is my another opportunity to go for buy from there, from this gap. Clearly, I told that. From there to it has provided me. Was that here? Okay, let me actually check. No, it was not there actually. It was here. Around this area. From this gap to until this gap. 23 handle. I told that even if I get stopped out here, I will catch the whole move because I know market is going higher. It is going higher. Now, maybe I got stopped out here. I showed it to the Discord live. I was in live. I got stopped out for 9 handle. Took another entry. Not going to go for this high, though I knew that it will go how far. 219 handle I will take from this run. 219 handle. I will take from that run. I was looking for buy only. Was there any logic to take that buy? Everything was logical over there. I am able to take sell. I am able to take buy from the same market as I traded here today. I traded here today around this area. Not this clear London session, which is too easy to trade. Too easy to trade. It's like drinking water. This is too easy to trade, this London session. I didn't trade over there just to talk or to make this session. I traded here around this area in my live account just to make the profit from this unknown place. Not even the Asia session, not even the Asia session. Market open, I started to trade just to build your confidence that it's not something I don't know what to do. I traded this Nvidia. No, I didn't chase this run. I didn't chase it. I still look for the buy. It has provided me that profit from this area. I got stopped out here for the first time. Look over here. Where did I get stopped out? I took the buy and I got stopped out there. I don't know you can see it or not. Just by one tick, I got stopped out there. Took re-entry, closed my trade there. This was the last candle. I wasn't able to hold it. That's why I closed it. Otherwise, I would hold the trade until this buy sell liquidity. This relatively equal highs until that area. See this relatively equal highs here. That was my target. And finally, this was my target. This buy sell liquidity was my target. I would go for that area. I know what I'm doing. So if you come to me and if you are interested to watch this market, you have to start to watch it from the beginning. Now, if you join me at the middle of this stream and then started to say, start to complain, no, I'm not going to help you in that way. Okay. So if you don't watch it from the beginning, it is okay. But if you come later and start to judge me or start to give me the comment, it's not acceptable. I'm not going to accept that. So either start watching from the beginning or just don't comment it. That's all. I was bullish, so I am still bullish, and I would love to see market will go for that all-time high from the daily chart. This is for today. Okay, I'm observing this candle here, that specific candle, which is my propulsion block around this area. This consecutive order block has been traded by the down close body close candle. Traded that propulsion block. Would love to see it will go for that all-time high again. today's trend is my friend, so I will keep seeing that if it can go higher. So from the daily chart, in a longer term, I'm bullish. I'm not bearish. When the people will come later and join me and they will ask me why you are bullish, market is bearish, why you are bullish, tell them, okay, please tell them I'm doing it from the beginning and it's very logical. You have to just understand the logic. From the daily chart, I'm bullish. Let's go to hourly chart. This is that hourly chart. Now I don't like to watch the 4 hour chart because 4 hour chart is little difficult for me to observe, and as I'm not good with 4 hour chart, so I'm not going to go to 4 hour chart. So that's all. Okay, so this is the hourly chart. That was the last fair value gap from the hourly chart. Can you see this last fair value gap from the hourly chart? It hold the price, send it lower. My first intention was this fair value gap, very specific thing, that fair value gap, not order block, not anything else, just this fair value gap, which is also the last fair value gap. Want to see it can hold the price or not. Perfectly, it hold the price. Yeah, week went lower. This is that 930 run. From 930 it started to fall. Remember that is that fall. Was that? Yeah, that is Wednesday. Yeah. Now, if you watch this hourly chart, okay, if you watch this hourly chart, I want to ask you a question. So this is that. Okay, what is the 930 open? I guess 930 was here somewhere. Okay, here somewhere, just here somewhere. The 930 was here. So you have the candle start from there, not above that candle. Okay, just here from there. There is the candle is going to start. Tell me, brother, yesterday was bearish or bullish? Which is good for you to look for, buy or sell? If you don't reply me, I'm not going to continue this. You have to reply me. This is yesterday's price action. This, just think, this is the 930 open market. Now, do you think it's good to look for buy or it's good to look for sell? Which is preferable for you? Yeah, I know that you will be emotionally involved by that specific week. It's acceptable. I know that. But it doesn't mean I'm right, you are wrong, or you are right, I'm wrong. You are looking for sell, go for that sell. I'm looking for buy, I will wait for the buy. According to my analysis, buying is clear to me. I clearly told yesterday, if your analysis is bearish and if you are looking for a sell, even if ICT come to you and tell you that you are wrong, go for the buy, give a shit. Stay with your analysis. If you are bearish, stay with your bearishness. I was bullish, I didn't do anything over there. So I keep saying, I'm not interested to take the sell. That doesn't mean I told you, please don't take sell, please don't take sell, please don't take sell. I didn't say that. I just told, I'm not interested to take sell. I will be only interested to take the buy. So I would love to take the buy. And I got the buy, I got my profit. Everything was there, over there. This is that fair value gap which is holding the price. I want to see this fair value gap will be broken, which is the last fair value gap from the hourly chart. Then it will work upper portion, okay, upper level. It doesn't mean that it can't fall little bit. Obviously it can fall, but first I want to see a body close above this hourly fair value gap. That will give me the sign that eventually I'm going higher. As my bias is bullish from a longer term, I'm interested to look for the buy only. I'm not selling. I will take sell. Obviously, I will go for the sell. I will change my bias. If I see market closed below this gap or at least below this constant crossment of that last gap from daily chart, if it happens, then and only then I will start to change my bias. Until then, I'm bullish. I'm thinking that this is going to be taken. It doesn't mean I need to be right. I can be wrong. It's okay. I can be wrong. But I am not going to change my bias. Or if it happens like this way, another candle close below this low, which is the obvious swing low, another daily candle closed below this low, then I will start to think about this sell side liquidity, that sell side liquidity, then until this gap, until that gap, I will start to look for that gap after body close below this low. Otherwise, every day I'm bullish. Now, when I'm looking for sell, what can buy run, what can happen? Market may be falling, and one specific day it closed there. One that is a big down close candle like this. In that specific day, I won't trade. Maybe I won't find any buying opportunities. So I won't trade, or maybe I will take a loss. It's okay to take the loss in a day. It's okay. Maybe I'll take a loss over there. It's okay for me. But this specific or one loss or two loss or whatever that day loss will help me to change the bias. Now I'm not bullish anymore. I'm not looking for sell. Then again I started to get the profit. Until then, I will be bullish every day, and I'll thinking that market is going higher to take that all-time high again, because it's a shallow run. I'm not convinced yet that the liquidity has been taken. So I'm not convinced yet. Let me go to the 15-minute chart. So this is that 15-minute chart. This is that 50% of that entry fair value gap, entry bearish fair value gap from daily chart. Okay, that line. That is that 50% of that entry bearish fair value gap, daily bearish fair value gap. That was the buy side liquidity. That was my target for yesterday, where market reached until this area. Didn't reach until this buy side liquidity. It reached until this area. Not a random level. Not a random level. You see, you will find something good over there. Whatever. That was the trade over there. That was the sell from the first presented fair value gap, 25 handle. Remember, first presented fair value gap, sell. That was the first presented fair value gap around that area. Perfectly provided us 25 handle. Actually, it has provided us more than 5 handle. I guess it has provided us like 143 handle, but 25 handle was my target, or whatever it is. That was first presented fair value gap, that leg. Clearly, I was in the live. I showed you to observe that gap, that first presented fair value gap. Market today fall here, made this sell side liquidity. See this sell side liquidity over here, this low and that, not that low, this low and that low. They're clear, relatively equal lows. Now, can it be your target? No, it can't be my target. I will target this if I started to see that market started to fall, made the bearish fair value gap, started to work for falling for this sell side liquidity. Maybe then I will change my bias and I'll look for this sell side liquidity. But until then, I want to let them open like this way. It will be like this way, and market will keep going higher. I want to see like this way. But if it fall, make a bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart, fall again, then I will change my bias and I will look for this sell side liquidity. Until then, I'll keep looking for the buy. I'm seeing that this low has taken all the liquidity, all of this liquidity, failed to take the extreme liquidity. In the meantime, traded this last fair value gap. If you don't want to mark it as a last fair value gap, look over here. This is that 15-minute bullish fair value gap. The constant encroachment is holding the price. Where is your last down close body close candle? Look at this last down close body close candle, which is my order block. Then this candle or that candle, whichever you want to mark, which has traded this down close candle, body close candle, or if you would love to mark any of this candle, extend it to your right, you will see it has traded that down close body close candle. In a appropriate way, or very precise way, it has traded the down close candle, body close candle, which is the order block or the propulsion block, whatever you want to say, because order block and propulsion block actually work the same thing. They are the same thing. Okay, so whatever it is, it has traded that. Boom, market went higher. How far it can go? All-time high. This green line, that is my target. Do you have any other buy side liquidity near you? Obvious liquidity. If I see that obvious liquidity, mark the high, mark it as my buy side liquidity. Another liquidity, more liquidity here around this area, more liquidity here, clean buys here, and then I have this liquidity. It's from the hourly chart. It's also the liquidity, obvious liquidity, but from 15 minutes is not the liquidity, but from hourly chart it's an obvious liquidity. So that's my target, and I would love to see it will keep going higher. If you have any problem with my analysis, it's okay, you can have the problem, but just don't start to watch the stream at the middle and then start to complain about something. Please don't do that. It's really too hard. I mean, I really get too hard, okay, because I'm doing all of these things for free so that you can learn this price action. And as you don't believe me, you keep saying, show me your track record, show me your track record. I'm showing it the way nobody until now has shown you, by declaring that I'm gonna pass this level, I'm gonna get the payout, first payout. Until then, you will keep seeing the same number over here. It's the same funded account number, able account number, everything. You will see, keep seeing that until the first payout. As now, I have a plan, okay? When I'll get my first payout, as I told, I know that some of you don't believe me. It's not a religious thing. As my mother has sent me the money, I will get my first payout, I will give them to you. Obviously, I have a plan, the way I will give that, depending on that subscriber. I have a plan actually, but I will give all of the money. I don't know they will cut some taxes or not, but after tax or without tax, whatever money I will get in my bank account, I will give all of them, every single, it will be tracked over there. You guys will keep tracking that this guy didn't even spend one single cent dollar he earned from this trading. I will give all of them to all of you. Bad thing can happen. So far you have seen that like 3 days already done. I have to go for 2 more days. Maybe I will blow this account. It can happen. I'm a human being, so it can happen. If it doesn't happen, if I can get that first payout, I'll give all of the money to all of you. Obviously, the way I actually give it, but depending on that subscriber, I'll give them, because I don't lie to you. I can't take that money from there, okay? I can't use it. So I'm just still doing this so that you guys can be confident and you can believe that this guy is transparent. He is not lying to us. It is possible. All we have to do is to follow him. Whatever he's saying, we have to focus on over there, not the entry and the price action, and rest we'll let that go. Please don't do that. Just focus whatever I'm saying, because this rant is important more than the price action. 21 level is going to be taken, brother. This is our sell side, brother. This is our buys. They're bullshit. They're no important. They are no important. The most important part of the trading is money management, risk management. Money management, if you don't know, trading is just useless for you. You won't never be able to get profitable from this trading if you don't know how to manage the money. What do you mean by, everyone keeps saying about that money management? What is that? Stop after a certain loss, stop after a certain win. This is called money management. Just learn how to stop. I didn't say anything so that you can get hurt. I didn't mean to hurt any of you. I am a good guy. I'm not a rude guy. I'm not a rude guy. I'm really so good. I'm very honest. I know myself. I'm very honest. I never hurt anyone in my life. Never ever. I never think bad for anyone. Never ever. Whatever I'm saying, it's just for your good, not for your bad, or there is no profit for me to talking all of this bullshit. And I know that you guys are not ready to listen to rant. You only need to know where is the buy, where is the sell, which is absolutely useless. Buying and selling is nothing if you don't know the rest of the things. So you have to know what is the rest of the things. In our Discord, okay, in the announcement area, I just wrote one message. Hey everyone, I need a little favor from all of you. If you have Twitter, then go to my ID, that is the Twitter ID, and repost my pin post in Twitter. I'll be grateful to all of you. Thanks in advance. It's absolutely free. Okay, it was just for kidding. Okay. Now, when I was in my Twitter, I was saying you to repost this pin post here, that post. Okay, welcome to Learning World. So I just told you to repost it. And if you just go to the engagement, I'm really so grateful to all of you for reposting. I really so grateful. Okay, thank you so much. And I will try to, I mean, it's not possible to keep read all the name, but you can see the name. Okay, thank you so much, brother, for reposting. I am really grateful to you for all of this help, man. I mean, you don't need to help me, but the way you are helping me, thank you so much. I will wait for 9:30 to see how the market is going. Actually, around 9:30, around the 8:30, we had a news, but as you can see, there was no volatility around the news, so it's okay. It has already taken this buy side liquidity, so I'm going to remove that buy side liquidity now. Focusing on this buy side liquidity, can it take that buy side liquidity? Is that much length or run or not? Today is continuation of the expansion, so I want to wait until 9:30 to see the expansion, which way it would love to expand, and then I will frame my trade depending on that liquidity taken from 1 minute chart. I don't need the 15-minute chart today, so I will wait until the 30-minute 9:30. In the meantime, I would love to remind you one thing about the prop firm. If any of you are interested about copy trade, then Apex is the best option in my opinion, but do your own research before choosing any platform. If you are interested about the Apex, where we have 80% off, the 150, 250 and 300k account are just for $50, and the lifetime fee is gonna be $85. That's all. So if you would love to take that off or the discount, make sure that you have used the code T2 Wizard. I hope that Tamimi or Outlander, if they are here, they will provide you the link or anything. If you need, you can ask them. Okay, so they will help you. At the same time, Bluenox, that is also a good prop firm, but again, do your own research before choosing any platform. Bluenox, we have 91% offer discount. The code is same, T2 Wizard. My funded futures is $80 for 50k account. So you can think that why I am going to use your code. If you use my code, you are not going to get the discount if you don't use the ACH or played account, as they restricted it. So from all over the country, you are not able to get that 5% off anymore. So it will cost you $80. Not only my code, nobody's code is going to work if you don't use the ACH played account to pay. Like if you would love to use the debit card or the credit card to buy the account or any other way, then you are not going to get that discount. But in the meantime, if you want to use the code T2 Wizard, I'll be grateful to you. Okay. And the Take Profit Trader, we have 40% off, no activation fee. Simply, they are the fastest payout company in my opinion. So far I know, okay. So I can be wrong. But this Take Profit Trader is also cool. We have 40% off. If you use the code T2 Wizard, you will get that discount. If any of you are interested to join our Discord, let us know. We'll provide you the link to the comment box. And the Twitter link, you already know. If anyone would love to join us in Twitter, you're welcome. Now it's time to read your comment. I'm here. Oh, I can see Outlander, you're here. Thank you, man. Bro, Bitcoin 10,000. Okay. Hey, Neroy, what is Bitcoin, brother? I mean, I know what is Bitcoin, but I didn't understand what is that 100,000 or something like that. Outlander, you are the boss here. Everyone knows that. Yes, we know that you are the king. Okay, even I can't block anyone, but you can. You can block anyone you want. Bro, Bitcoin करके ICT. Okay. I don't know, brother. I don't trade the cryptocurrency, so I have no idea about the cryptocurrency. Tamimi, can you please go to the announcement area and copy the Discord link, and can you post it here, because that link is not going to be expired. Or Muhammad Safban, if you go to the description, in the description you will get the Discord link as well. In the description at the end, okay, you'll get the link, all the link, the important playlist link or the platform link, membership link, anything, any kind of link you will get to the description of this stream. Why this white line is important? Oh, okay, that white line is the previous week 50%. There is the previous week 50%. I forgot why is that important. There is the previous week candle 50%. So around 9:30, if it is above that 50%, most probably it will keep going higher. And don't think that it is chasing price, because today is the expansion day, and obviously we will see from the 1 minute chart we need the manipulation first before going or expanding higher again. My first target is this buy side liquidity. If it can reach until this buy side liquidity or not, we'll see that, and then we'll observe the next level. At the same time, I can be wrong. Maybe market will keep falling. For this sell side liquidity, I will change my bias depending on that 15-minute price action. So depending on that 15-minute price action, I will change my bias. Otherwise, I'm extremely bullish. Okay, I don't need this hourly last fair gap, as you have already seen how beautifully it hold the price from the hourly chart. So I will look for this sell side liquidity if and only if this 15-minute chart told me to look for that sell side. Though I don't want to see that. I want to see it will keep. That's all. Then don't forget to push the like button. I'm in a blocking mood. I can take your funded account prof from our Bangladesh. If you just give a message to the Discord, Tamimi or other guy will help you. Okay. Outland have already replied you. কোথায় bro Bitcoin and rich now? Oh, okay. You are now rich. That's cool, new right? That's cool, man. Congratulations, brother. I prefer my funded futures. Our Bangladesh, I prefer my funded futures because it's cheap. Just because of that. But it doesn't mean I'm referring it to you. It's up to you. I'm doing my funded futures. You can see here. My funded futures. So this is the live money from my funded futures. My average loss is 5 handle, $109. That is my average loss. My average win is for $242, which is near about 12 handle, I guess. Yeah, 12 handle, something like that. Worst trade, $184. Best trade, $530. Number of trade 8, contract 8, win rate 62.5%, profit factor 1:3.68, something like that. This is the whole trade around this area. You can see 2 handle, 4 handle, 5 handle, 4 handle, 2 tick actually, and 9 handle. Anything else do you need to learn? Do you need to see to get confident that I don't know anything? I don't know actually what you guys look for your confident to boost your confident. I don't know. I don't like it. I wanted to see this after 9:30. I don't want to see it will keep going higher before 9:30. I need a scalping model. Sridhar Gavali. You need a scalping model? I believe that you will get it. Our Bangladesh, if you look for the link in the comment box, you will see that Streamlabs has already provided you the link just above your comment, your funded future name. Just above that comment, you can see the link of the funded futures. It's written like this way: 50K starter account at my funded futures are now only $80 with no activation fee. Use code T2Wizard. Then the link. If you click on the link, you will get their website. Okay. That is not my funded futures or my prop firm. I'm just not. I didn't make any prop firm. I don't have the prop firm. Oh man. By the way, how was your day? I mean, how was the London session for you guys? Did you enjoy it? If any of you take any entry, let us know. We are going to outline it to the screen so that we can see that we got winning trade or losing trade, something like that. Okay, you can see this thing. Ninad Meher, he is the first win person. Huh? Then we take Vignesh Rahul, one loss. Slate, one loss. Rakesh Kumar, one loss. Yesterday we got Hexen, one win again. So we are just journaling it. So some of you can think, okay, this guy is just telling but not doing anything. But no, we are actually journaling, or we are keeping the information to see the trade from our viewers. So if you take any entry, not something like that, okay, you take a buy here. Now that is your target, and you are seeing that market is going to hit your target. Now you are saying, I took the entry there, my stop loss was here, that is my profit. Okay, it's not like that way. You pushed your button right now. You will write it to the comment. 20, what is that? 2686.525 is my entry. Maybe 2889 is my stop loss, and 2814 is my target profit. So when you take the entry, let us know. So we'll outline it and we'll write down the boom all together. It can be against my bias. It can be against, I mean, with my bias. It's okay. And it can be a winning trade. It can be a losing trade. Now, that doesn't matter. Everyone takes the losing trade. Every single person takes the losing trade. There is nobody who can avoid the losing trade. So it doesn't matter. We'll just do the journal, okay, so that we can understand that in future, can we make some kind of competition or not. So that was our planning. Tamimi actually offered me this. So we are going to plan by depending on your attendance. I mean, how many people are interested to share their trade with all of you. Yeah. So this is our planning, so that we can do a competition in our life, and obviously there will be some prize. Just let me get my first payout, because I'm gonna give them all of them to all of you. Obviously in a perfect way, that means by using some logic behind that, not freely. Oh man. I'm a college student, so I don't have much time for trading. So please suggest me a strategy that I can trade. There's no strategy that you can do that. You have to give at least one session in front of the chart. It can be the London session, it can be the AM session, it can be the PM session, but it's not something like that. You are in a class, so you got a break for 30 hours, 30 minutes. Now you went outside, you traded, and now you go back to the class again. It's not like that. If you are serious, then you have to find out a way to spend at least the session time. That means the morning session is going to start from 9:30. So you have to make sure that you will be able to stay in front of the chart from 9:30, at least from 9:30 or 9 to 11:30 New York local time. Or if you're not able to spend your time around the New York AM session, it's okay. You can spend your time around the PM session, where the session is, in my opinion, it's from 1, but according to ICT, it's 1:30. So you have to make sure that you are in front of your chart from 1:30 to 3:45. This time you have to spend in front of your chart. If you're not agree with that, then you have to start to find out the time around the London session, which is from 2 to 5 a.m. In my opinion, it should be like 3 to 6 now, maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is. I mean, that time you have to be in front of your chart. You can't just come, trade, take the profit and go. No, you can't do that. Pizza party. We'll do that. We'll do a lot of things, brother. I have a lot of plan. Just because I can't use that money, trading money. Just because of that, I have to give all of them to all of you. And I'm helpless. I have to give you my money, my hard work money, to all of you for free. See how helpless I am? Oh man. I'm so unlucky, right? No, I'm not unlucky. I'm happy. Because I know that I will earn a lot of money from you. Brother, please don't copy paste the message. Okay? Please don't do that. Sridhar, just don't copy paste the message. Please. Sachin, yes, I'm also a student and doing the same as Titu said. Okay, Sachin, that's cool, man. You have to give the time, otherwise, it's not. It's difficult. I tell you the truth, okay, and truth are always bitter. Most of the people don't dare to talk like me because it feels like I'm arrogant, I'm rude, I'm proud of myself because I know a lot about the price action. No, sir, I'm learning. Still, I'm learning, I'm struggling, I'm working with my psychology, I'm working with the price action. I'm learning like you are. But the problem is nobody dare to tell you the truth. The truth are always bitter. And if I say like that way, I know that I will lose some friend. But yeah, it's okay. If somebody misunderstand me and they leave me, I'm okay with that. I hope that if even if one guy get benefited by my rudeness or arrogance or by my anything, that is my success. Whoever want to live will live. Whoever will leave me, they will leave me by their luck. It's okay. Guys, I would love to take a small break for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, I'll be back within 3 minutes. In the meantime, if you have the Twitter, please go to my profile where you can see at the rate of T2SMC Trader. This is my username here. Let me actually copy it from there. Post it over there. So that is the Twitter link. If you have the Twitter or X, please go to my Twitter. I mean to my page and see this post. Please share it. I mean repost it. Just if you click over there, repost, you can repost it or you can quote it. Whatever you want. I mean just do it for me. It will be a great help if you do that. I'll be really grateful to all of you. Thank you so much, brother, for helping me again. And I will wait for 9:30 to see how the market is going. So it's 2:04 already. I have just 6 minutes left. I will take a small break for 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Still 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Let's see, okay. Nobody left. It's still 148 people. I thought that I'll get like 100 people. 48 people will leave automatically. By the way, I can see some people have subscribed to our channel. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much, guys. So 8,932 people. I'm really grateful to all of you for being a member with our family. Hey Suresh, how are you, brother? It's been long. I don't see your comment. How's the day going, brother? Thank you, Tamimi, for reminding. Hey, Madi. Hey, Max. Thanks for the penguin, by the way. Thank you so much for giving the penguin. I really wanted to see this before the 9:30 market will fall. Good morning, Jamie. Hey, Sachin, how are you, brother? Let's have some pretty boom today. Let's go for that, brother. I love your analysis. Thank you, JT. But again, if I don't see any good setup, I'm not going to push the button. If you get angry on me, I'm sorry for that. But I'm using this as my real money. So I will manage the trade the way I actually manage the real trade. So I'll do that the same way. Like yesterday morning session, I didn't push not even a single time. And I will do the same thing here. Hey Sharda, how are you, Sharda? Guys, I'm off. See you. Thanks. Thanks to you. You're most welcome, Outlander. I hope that I will get you again one day. But thank you so much for being here, Outlander. Thank you so much, brother. I love you. No, you don't need to buy anything. I mean, data plan, you don't need to buy. They are going to provide you for free. I had my best trading morning ever and was prepared for that last 50 minute lookup reaching because of you. Okay, thank you, Jiman, for writing that. Thank you so much, brother. It's not because of me, it's because of your hard work. You did the hard work, you got paid. I am just showing you the way to read the price in a very easy way. All you have to do, you have to just focus over there. That's all. See this manipulation? Yesterday, that manipulation was not in the market. It was not yesterday in the market. So even if I wanted to look for sell, that manipulation wasn't there. So I was unable to look for that sell. But today, look what happened. Market open, went lower, did the manipulation, took the liquidity. Now if it keep going higher, I'll be able to take that buy. So I will first wait to see if there is a fair value gap. If I got a fair value gap, depending on the stop loss, I'll go for the buy. depending on the stop loss. If the stop loss is too big, I'm not going to take that entry. If the stop loss is small, I'll go for that buy, for the buy side liquidity. Okay. First, I will mark the first presented gap if it is over there. Okay. So 70. Okay, no gap. I will wait for the gap. If there is a gap, I'll go for the trade. If no gap, I'll just let that price go to decide what it wants to do. It will keep going lower little more until the 50% of that opening gap, or is it going higher? We'll see that. Either way, this is the order block that should hold the price, send it higher again. But I'm not in rush. I will wait for some certain price action. It will keep falling. I'll let him fall and I will wait for the price action. I'm looking for buy, so I'm only interested to take the buy right now until something happened in 15-minute chart that will tell me no, I should look for sell for this sell side liquidity. Until then, I'll keep looking for buy, not sell. But if any of you would love to take the sell, you are welcome. And let us know. We are going to outline that sell so that we can all write down boom all together. We have news in 30 minutes. We don't have the news. We have Thursday. Oh, okay. We have a medium impact news. It's okay. Not a red folder, so not worried that much. We'll see. According to me and according to ICT, both of us, that could be the first presented gap. So I don't need to write it down according to me. Okay. It is falling too fast. Let me see first how far it can fall. It went a little higher, did the manipulation, now it is falling. When it is falling, do I have any opportunity to take the sell? No. This is just a very first run. I'm not interested to touch this first run. I will wait. My bias is bullish. So I will keep looking for a buy run until it proves me wrong. So if it make any kind of, okay, any kind of bearish Fibonacci from 15-minute chart, we will look for that. Okay, so right now I'm observing this gap and that gap, these two gap. Any of this gap can hold the price, send it higher or not. I'd love to see this. Yep. So let me mark this gap and that gap. If any of you are thinking that market is falling and you found any kind of selling opportunity, go for that. The opening gap has been closed 100%. Perfect. Can it go higher now? That is my intention. And the going higher, there is a possibility to go higher from this gap or that gap. Any of this gap can send the price higher. So I'm observing it. If it keep falling, what you are going to do? Until now, I have nothing to do because it just opened, started to fall without providing any opportunity to take sell. So I will do nothing over here, but I will change my decision from by seeing the 15-minute gap or everything. Can it actually keep falling or not? It reached until the last gap from hourly chart. I'd love to keep the last gap from the hourly chart. And from the 15-minute chart, This is the last gap from the 15-minute chart. So look at this. If this gap is broken, then I will start to look for that sell side liquidity. If this gap is broken from 15-minute chart, I will start to look for sell for this sell side liquidity. So I'm going to remove the hourly chart. Instead, I'm going to keep the 15-minute chart, last gap from 15-minute chart. Okay. I'm not in rush. Market went higher, started to fall. No, I'm not interested to touch it. I'll let him fall because I have still the whole time to go for the trade. So this is my first area. Still I'm looking for buy. I'm not looking for sell. But if this gap is broken from 15-minute chart, then I'll think about this sell side liquidity. That maybe market is going to take that sell side liquidity if the body close below this gap from 15-minute chart. Then I will start to look for sell. Okay, learning to trade. You took a buy. You took long 704. Maybe here somewhere. That is your buy. Stop loss is 676. 676. I guess you got stopped out. I guess you got stopped out. 676, right? Yep. Stopped out. Yeah. And yeah, please don't tell me if it is a paper trade. Please don't tell me that, okay? If it is a real money, then tell me. Otherwise, don't tell me. I will wait until the candle close. If this candle close below this gap, I will start to look for sell for this sell side liquidity. But first, I will wait to see the body close below this gap because this candle can reverse and closed here. It is also possible. I'll wait for 5 more minutes to see. In the meantime, if it keep falling and take that sell side liquidity, I will have nothing to do. Look at this fall. Nothing to do. Don't chase the price. I'm not interested to chase the price. Maybe you have any opportunity to look for sell around that area, please go for that. I don't have any opportunity to take the sell, so I'm not interested to take the sell. Okay, Sigram, I just passed a 250k challenge account. Going to buy another 250k challenge account now. That's cool, man. And 7%. Congratulations, sister, for your boom. Just take the liquidity and just touch the inversion time and just fall 170 points. It happens sometimes, brother. So I'm waiting to see how this gap is going to close. Is the body going to close below this gap, or the body is not going to close below this gap? If the body doesn't close below this gap, I'll keep looking for buy. If the body close below this gap, I'll start to look for sell for this sell side liquidity. Still now, I'm not bearish, I'm bullish. Okay, I know it's very tough, very hard to accept, but it is what it is. I'm not bearish yet. I will change my direction just seeing this candle, how the candle is going to close. Yeah, below the sell side, no trade, because below the sell side, this range is going to start. In this range, I'm not going to trade. In new week opening gap range, I'm not going to trade over there. First, know where you should stop. After a certain period of winning trade, certain amount of losing trade, you should stop. What happened? Where the candle closed, look over here. Where the candle closed, inside this 50-minute last parallel gap. Can I look for sell now? No. I'm only interested to look for buy. I could take the buy from this gap. See this gap? Here. Actually, I'll go for that. Let me actually check how much is going to be the stop loss. If I take that buy, it's going to be a very small tight or very tight stop loss. You can see just if I put it over there, I should put it here. I'm not able to do that because of the stop loss. Look, 33 handle. So what I will do, I'll put my stop loss over there and I'll try to catch that buy. Okay. So if I get stopped out, I'll be able to take re-entry. So let's see if it can take us. What is the worst thing can happen? Maybe it won't take me. It can happen as well. If it doesn't take me, it's okay. That should be happen within 3 candle. 1, 2, 3. Within 3 candle. If it doesn't take me, it's okay. I will just accept it. My stop loss, look, it's very tight. If I get stopped out, I'll take re-entry. I would take re-entry. Just because I can't put my stop loss here. I can't put it. It's 35 handle. I can't go for that. So I will take a loss. Instead of huge profit, I'll just take a loss. So something here. That should come back again to this gap within 3 candle. 1, 2, The next candle, 3 candle. If it doesn't come back, I'm not going to take this entry. I'll see this just a bad luck. It could simply tap to this gap. Then it has already provided, look how much, 34 handle has been already provided, and it will provide me more. I know that. But this is just a bad luck. Market didn't tap to this gap. I'm just trying to show you, if I'm bullish, what I should look for. That's all I should look for. It was clearly unluck. Do you understand the fact? It is just clearly an unluck. Market didn't take me. Just an unluck. Look over here. It has already provided me 50 handles, something like that. Okay. So something like 50 handle here. 50 handle it has already provided, but just because of the unluck, I'm not in this trade. So 1, 2, the third candle, if it doesn't take me with him, I'm not going to take this entry anymore. Yes, sir, that is a 50-minute, water block. You're right. I thought I should not go for this trade anymore because it has already went 50 handle. I should not go for the trade, but still I will see if this candle boom fall for this or not. I don't think so it will fall. So I'll just remove it. So what did you learn? I don't care about that fall. I know that I will be able to catch that buy. It was just a bad luck. Market didn't take me. But this candle could simply tap to this gap. Are you guys getting my point? Because I'm just repeating the same thing. It just didn't tap to this gap. If it could tap to this gap, that could be my profit here. I'm just showing you some logic. Though that is not my target. I'm just showing you that 50 handle. This is not my target. My target is here. This first presented fair gap. That is my target. Not this gap, not that gap, not that gap. This first presented gap. That is my target by trailing stop loss. By the way, I'm saying that is my target, but obviously I'm not going to hold it for that $146. Though it will go over there, I wouldn't hold it for that $146. Maybe my target would be the low of this opening gap. Maybe, okay, the low of this opening gap. I mean the opening gap, and until that could be my maximum, because I wouldn't go for that $146 for 46 handle. If I were in the paper, my live funded account, that even is not possible for me to hold. My trade is done here. That is my trade, my done. My question is, do you understand the logic? How I use this gap, this 15-minute gap, how I didn't fall in this fall, because it just took the liquidity fall. No entry opportunity there. So I'm not interested to take that on. And I also don't know exactly from where it will give me this reaction or reversal, whatever it is. I just don't know that. So when I don't know, I will wait for some certain things. What is that? How this 15-minute is going to be closed, because this is the last fair value gap from the 15-minute chart. Thursday 21st November, Thursday 21st November, 5:45 candle. This candle that is made the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Price closed inside this 15-minute gap. My bias is bullish. I will try to frame my buy from that area, though it's risky. So what I will do, I'll put my stop loss very tight. If I get a stop out, I'll wait to take re-entry opportunity, as I showed you. Now, if it is understandable, I'm very happy. If you don't get the point, and if you see that, oh, this guy missed the trade, it's okay also. Everything is cool here. Something. What is your bias right now? Right now, I don't have any bias. I'm just waiting. I need another manipulation first. Either way, either the bull way or the bear way. I need the manipulation. You guys are confused about this fall? Let me show you on fun. Look at this hourly candle. This is the fun. After seeing this hourly candle, what do you see? What do you think? Forget about this sell side liquidity. What do you think from the hourly candle, hourly chart? What do you see? This high, that high, relatively equal highs. Market fall until a certain level. Maybe this gap, maybe this order block, maybe whatever you want to mark. Boom, 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 boom. Lot of liquidity. Right now I'm biasless. I'll just wait for the manipulation. Which way I will get the manipulation? Absolutely. Consolidation or bullish. Did you why another manipulation? Because market has already went too far. It fall too far. It went too far. In open eyes, it seems like a small run. It's a small run, but actually it's not a small run. Look, from there to there, it's 160 handle move. So I have to wait for the manipulation either way. Even if I would love to look for a sell, which is also valid because market is going to make a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. So if I started to look for a sell, that is also valid. If I would love to look for a buy, that is also valid because this is a highly volatile area. Buying is much more comfortable for me according to sell. I mean, comparing with sell because my bias is bullish and I want to see it will keep going higher. But in the meantime, selling is also valid, but I need the manipulation now. This area, until this area, I got the manipulation. Then market went higher, too far. There is no manipulation, not lower manipulation, not higher manipulation. So one kind of manipulation should be happen before it reaching any other way. It will keep falling and take that sell side liquidity. I'm not going to touch it. Why? Market didn't close below this 15-minute fair value gap. If I would love to go for this sell side liquidity, I have to wait for the candle close below this 50-minute last fair value gap. Here, I want to see a body close below this 50-minute last fair value gap. Then and only then I can frame a sell setup. Otherwise, no selling is valid. So what do you mean by that? I mean, first from 15-minute chart, market will fall and closed here. Then from 1-minute chart, it will take some buy side liquidity, lower market structure sheet, fair value gap. Then I will take the sell. Then I will take the sell. Until then, no selling is valid. So two things has to happen all together. First, market has to close below this 15-minute last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. First, it has to close there. Second, market has to do some kind of manipulation from 1-minute chart, and the setup has to create below this consequent encroachment of that last fair value gap. Then and only then I can look for this sell. No, brother, please take the sell from there. Obviously, you can go for that. If you would love to take the sell, I will appreciate it. I will mark it all together and we'll ride the boom all together. I'm not interested to take sell, at least not right now. So selling will depend. It come back again until the opening gap. See this is the opening gap low. It reach until that opening gap, reacting from that opening gap. Come back again until this area. Did it trade this last fair value gap? No, it didn't. So I want to see, even if it wants to go higher, it will tap over there at least to this gap. So I want to see that first. Waiting time again, waiting period again. I was waiting. First time I got an opportunity to take the buy. Now, why you are not taking the buy right now? Because it's not an immediate reaction. I don't know how to use that premium and discount. I don't know that, sir. Maybe this is in discount now. I should go for the buy. I don't know. I never get the precision from here, so I don't use the premium and discount. Instead, I use immediate reaction, fair value gap for my trading. So I don't like to take the entry depending on that premium and discount. And now maybe some of you are looking for sell. You will look for the sell from this premium. I don't know how to use this one. So if you know how to use it, please use it by yourself. I don't know. I'm a noob. Can we say it did react from the breaker block? Let me check. No, sir, I can't say that. I mean, maybe this is the breaker block, but it's not the breaker block to me. Instead, if you would love to use this inversion gap, I'll be happy to mark that as my inversion gap. But breaker block, in my opinion, no, not agree. See this inversion gap here until this area. It's a perfect inversion gap, but breaker block, not agree. Here. So now I'm watching this gap from 1 minute chart. Can it hold the price? if it can hold the price, the next candle will close above this candle. See this candle, if it is a like one candle, boom, close out that candle, I'll take the buy again from this order block. If it happens immediately, like I mean something like boom, close above this candle, made this as an order block, I'll take the buy from this order block. Again, please don't copy my trade, I'm just explaining the price action. I'm just the explainer. Selling, no, not possible for me. I'm not interested to take sell. If you find any selling opportunity, go for that, let me know, we are going to mark that. Okay, so we'll just mark the sell and we'll write down boom all together. I'm looking for buy, that doesn't mean you have to look for the buy as well. You can look for the sell, you have very clean sell side liquidity over there, maybe market will fall and take this sell side liquidity. Congratulations brother, go for that. I would love to write boom with you, but I'm not interested to look for sell. First I need, okay, it broke that last parallel gap, I need to see a body close below this candle. See this, below this parallel gap. If the body close below this parallel gap, then I need the manipulation first. After the manipulation, then I will start to think about the sell for this sell side liquidity. Until then, if it market keep falling, take that sell side liquidity, I'll let this go. I am repeating one more time. If any of you willing to take buy or sell, go for that. I am just explaining my understanding of this price action. So for me to take sell, I have to wait for a body close below this 15-minute last parallel gap. Then and after that, I will start to look for sell. Until then, no, I'm not looking for sell. Maybe this 15-minute candle will start, close inside this 15-minute gap, last gap. Then the next candle open and take that sell side liquidity. I'll miss all of them. Not going to touch them. And please don't force me, okay? If you are looking for sell, I really congratulate you. Go for the sell. I really appreciate you. But don't tell me to take sell. As I explained, if it happens like that way, I'll go for the trade. If it doesn't happen, I won't go for the trade. You saw that I tried already a buy. It was unfortunately I didn't get that buy. Yesterday, that things happens. That same thing happened. Yesterday, look. It happened the same thing. Now here is the point. See, fall, little big fall. Trade, fall again. Now today what happened? Whoever took the sell here, they got stopped out already. To understand the point, it fall, they chase the price. Yesterday they were lucky, they got the profit. But today, now it closed below this 15-minute gap now. I will wait for a manipulation now. Today, what happened to them? Whoever chase the price, they got stopped out. It is trading. It is called trading. That yesterday they were lucky. Today, luck didn't touch them. Now it closed below this 15-minute bearish last parallel gap. I can't look for buy anymore. No buying is valid for me. I will only look for sell now. But if this candle reverse again, closed above this 15-minute parallel gap, that is called the fake breakout. It can happen. In that type of situation, I'll change my mind. Otherwise, I'm only looking for sell. What do I need? Higher manipulation, lower market structure shift, parallel gap, boom. I'll go for that. Without that, if market take this sell side liquidity, I'll do nothing. It's very hard. I know, brother. It's very hard. Because all of us know that market is going to fall. All of we knew that market is going to take this sell side liquidity. It was very near. Then what happened? Boom. But this time market is going to take this sell side liquidity. 100% it can take that liquidity. There is nothing wrong. But I'm not going to touch it. I need something I'm watching or I'm waiting for. If it happens, I'll go for that. If it doesn't happen, I'm not going to touch it. Why I am talking about the sell now? See this candle? Where the candle closed? Below this gap, the last gap, below that gap. So selling is now Perfect. But that doesn't mean I'm just chasing the price. No, I need the manipulation first. No manipulation, no trade. Brother, I want to chase the price. Like yesterday, you chase the price, you got the lucky. Today, you are lucky. But tomorrow, uh, you are not going to be lucky. You are going to take a huge loss over there. I promise you, brother. So I wait for some specific thing. If market provide me that, I'll go for that. If it doesn't provide me that, I'm not going for that. $20,556 is ICT's interest. I mean, he's actually looking for this sell side liquidity. That is the next sell side liquidity. Let me show you this. See this sell side liquidity, this low, they are relatively equal lows. They're the next sell side liquidity here. When it will take that sell side liquidity, then it will go for this sell side liquidity here. Let me show you. I didn't mark them yet. See this 2556 exact relatively equal lows. Here, if you just mark it until this 848 area, it's okay as well. But if you go for the exact sell side liquidity here, this is that sell side liquidity. I would love to mark it from there to there. Or here, just let it go. Exact thing. But either way, all I need the manipulation first. Market will go higher, take the liquidity, then the manipulation. I mean, after the manipulation, then I'll go for the trade. No manipulation, no trade for me. I'll let them go. The chaser, okay, the chasing price, they chase the price. What happened to them today? Ask them. They will cry. Oh, brother, yesterday it worked. Why it didn't trade like work today? Because it should not work like that way. The way you saw it yesterday, it should not work like that way. Sometimes it happens. When it went higher, is there any manipulation? When it went higher, no, there was no manipulation. So still now, I didn't get the manipulation, so I can't look for the trade. So I need the manipulation first. If the manipulation happen, then I'll go for this sell side liquidity, then that sell side liquidity, then this new week opening gap high. Why you are talking about sell now? You are looking for buy. What did I say? If this gap is broken, I will start to look for sell. No buy is valid. Not anymore. Until to the top of this new week opening gap or any other high time frame period. Until that area, no buy no buy is valid. Only the sell is valid because this candle has closed below this gap. What else can happen? This candle can reverse and closed above this gap again. In that type of situation, I will see this as a fake breakout. Then I will change my bias again to the buy. If it doesn't do that, I'm extremely bearish. So it is going to fall from there. It's very near to the sell side liquidity. Push the button from there. No, I'm not interested to push the button from there. If you are, go for that. Brother, the problem is if I push the button here, for example, if I push the button there, and then if I want to show you a model over there, it can be the win. Like here, see, I marked that inversion fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Perfect inversion fair value gap. That is called the what to say? I mean the forcing market to provide me an entry. Every single area you will find something to support your idea. Every single area you will get something that will support your idea. Take buy, take sell, whatever you want, you will get an idea. Here, the lowest down close body close candle is my order block. So it tapped to this order block, then it went higher. So I pushed my button from there, from that order block. It is a profitable trader. That means I'm forcing the market to provide me the trade. Just for example. So I'm not interested to do that. Instead, I will let that go. If it doesn't provide me what I'm waiting for, I'll let that go. I'm not going to touch that on. So it has taken that liquidity. This is the second liquidity level. I'll keep waiting. So this is that relatively equal loss. Actually, the sell side liquidity is over here. There. That is the liquidity. If it doesn't provide me what I'm looking for, I'm not going to take the entry. I need the manipulation. Without manipulation, I'm not going to chase this price. but we are missing this trade. I didn't say you to miss it. No buy is valid. If you'd love to take a buy, you have to wait for a 15-minute bullish parallel gap. No buy is valid. You should keep looking for sell now, because today is the expansion day. Expansion means trend is your friend, so you have to go with the trend. Yesterday was the expansion day as well, but yesterday was we had the Nvidia earnings, so I wasn't good with the chart because we had the Nvidia earnings. But today we don't have that, so trend is my friend only. I'm interested to go with the trend, but even for that I need the manipulation. No manipulation, no trade. I don't need this 15-minute chart anymore. No 15-minute chart. This high, new week opening gap high, until this area I have the opportunity to take the sell. So if it doesn't provide me any selling or sell without manipulation, if it keep falling, I will do nothing. If any of you would love to take the entry, go for that. I'm not saying you not to take the entry. Please go for that. I'm not going for that. Okay, that's all. Right now we can explain it again. Thank you. What do you mean by that, Nicolo? First presented gap. The gap after 930, which is at least 5 handle, I would love to call them the first presented gap, and I would love to get 25 handle from that first presented gap, at least 25 handle. Okay, so if it provide me 25 handle from the gap, first gap, I'm very happy. But are gonna get punished. Absolutely. Abnit Singh, whoever take the buy, they're going to get punished if they don't close the trade. For example, if I would get that trade over there, I would close it around the low of this opening gap. I don't like the runner, and runner is that something that punished us. If you keep changing the time frame. For example, if I go to 2-minute chart, 3-minute chart, 4-minute chart, 5-minute chart. Okay, from 7-minute chart, it's look good. Market went higher, did the manipulation, market structure shift, fair value gap. This market should come back again until this order block. When it will come back again to this order block, then it can fall again for this sell side liquidity. So I'm starting to look for that buy here. I want to see it will go higher now. After higher run, then it will fall again. Now changing time frame is gonna change everything. I don't like to change the time frame to shift my things from here to there. So I am strict with one time frame. That's all. So I will take the buy from there if it come back one more time here to this order block. It has already came here. I just missed it, but I'll go for that buy one more time, covering this order block. So there, order block cover can't happen. So put it until this area. I'm going to target this high. Stop loss is gonna be very small. Let's see if it can take me. Why it is not taking me? Oh, okay, it was a little lower. My mistake. Okay. Stop loss is very tight, just covered that mean threshold. So if it doesn't work, I'll get a stop out with a very small stop loss. As you can see, it's like 17 handle, something like that. Covered that mean threshold only. We'll observe this order block low. If it doesn't take that low, when it will go again and closed that order block, I'll take rebuy over there. First partial is at the rejection block here, 31 handle, which has already taken. Put the stop loss to the break even. Most target is 45. Now if I get that 45 handle, I'm lucky. If I don't get it, I'm okay with that. So even if it doesn't work, I'm happy now because my partial has been taken, which is more than enough. So let me actually show you that here. 31 handle is more than enough for me. If it provide me that 45 handle, I'll be happy. In the meantime, I'll trail my stop loss to first. So I'll put it here now using this propulsion block, believing this propulsion block is going to stop the price. Okay, there you go. My trading is done. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye. And tell me what else I can do for you. $46 handle, man. No, I'm not going to get that 46 handle to my live money. I'm maximum 25 handle, maximum 25 handle. You wanna see the runner? Let that go. I've already told you how far it can go. Let that go. How far it can go? From there to it can reach until this area, 134 handle. No, it didn't go over there. Don't worries. Go until this area. So how much? Here, 83 handle. Go for that. And then call runner. Boom. Boom. That runner. 83 handle. Boom. See, I got that 83 handle. I don't support it, sir. I don't support it. I'm happy because 25 handle is more than enough for me. I'm happy with that. Hey, thank you. Thank you, guys. It's a order block entry, brother. I just took the same entry yesterday. The same entry I took yesterday. The order block entry. Look over here. All of this liquidity has been taken. From 15-minute chart, all you can see, it reached until this area, this last gap from 15-minute chart. I'm expecting a reaction. That means market is falling without manipulation. Look, market is falling without manipulation. So I need the manipulation. It is falling without manipulation. Do you understand why I didn't take the sell? Because it is falling without manipulation. I don't like it. I need the manipulation. If there is no manipulation, I can't look for the sell. Now I have the manipulation. Now if I get a selling opportunity, I'll go for that. I have the opportunity to take the sell now. Exactly from where the sell is valid. If it is below this constant crossment of that last parabolic, then I'll be able to take that sell. I took the order block entry. Stop loss was just below the mean threshold, but the best idea is to put below the order block. I was unable to do that because of the huge stop loss. So I take that risk. If I get stopped out, I'll take re-entry by observing this candle. If it don't go below this candle, I'll take re-entry when it will close above this candle. Brother, runner, right? You love runner. 100 handle already. So I took the partial. I'm trailing my stop loss. Maybe my target is my first presented parabolic gap. That is my target. Just forget about everything. I target over there. I'm just trailing my stop loss. Maybe my stop loss is now here. Here, around this area. I'm just trailing my stop loss. Just think. What is called runner? I put my stop loss here, okay? If I get stopped out, I'll get like near about 74 handle. Is it runner? Just for example, I'll let them go. See how far it can go. I'll just trail my target maybe until this buy side liquidity. I'll trail them. Until this buy side liquidity, I'll trail them. I don't prefer it. I don't like it. I don't want to do it because it will kill your trading career. The runner will kill your trading career. You are primed. The social media primed you. They framed you. They bound you in some certain thinking, you should take 100 handle profit. You should take 70 handle profit because I'm taking it. Don't you see I'm taking 70 handle profit, 50 handle profit every time? Why you are closing your trade at 20 handle? No, please don't do that. Hold it for 100 handle, 200 handle, 500 handle. They primed you. Get out. Just break that barricade. That's your barrier. Don't focus over there. Now I'm looking for sell. Any kind of selling opportunity, I'll go for that sell. This is my sell side liquidity. This is my target. So I will look for sell. Now, should I take another entry? Or is it enough for me? Or should I take another entry? Thank you, Jackie. Now I'm looking for sell now. Or you are kidding, brother? This is a very bullish fair value gap. You are saying about the sell. I'm looking for buy. Please go for that. I really appreciate if you are looking for buy. I'm looking for sell. Clearly, I'm looking for sell. I'm not interested to look for buy until there is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. I will keep looking for sell. And think about yesterday's price action, today's price action. Yesterday, fall, little higher, fall, little higher, fall, and look today, fall, boom, stopped out. Whoever chased the price, they got stopped out. Fall. Whoever chased the price, they got stopped out. Okay. So I'm not give a shit. I don't give a shit if I miss the trade, but I am not accepted the loss. That thing should happen. I'm not accepted that. So I'm not going to chase the price. If you still don't get the point not to chase the price, nobody will be able to make you understand not to chase the price. So I'm looking for sell now. If any of you are looking for buy, maybe this fair value gap, that fair value gap, that is your buying opportunity, go for that. I really support you. I will mark it over there and I will go with you. Okay, but I'm not looking for buy, I'm looking for sell. The reason is this 15-minute chart. I'm not giving a shit to this 1-minute chart. I don't know what is happening in 1-minute chart. I'm looking at this 15-minute chart. In 15-minute chart, I have seen that market fall here, take that liquidity by a shallow run, made that sell side liquidity much more stronger. Market went higher, did the manipulation, is still working with the lower portion of this 15-minute last fair value gap. I'm interested to look for sell only. I'm not interested to look for buy. When you will interested to look for buy, if and only if market can make a bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart, then I'll start to look for buy. No sell is valid above the 50% of that last fair value gap. No sell is valid. So if I want to take a sell, I have to take a sell below this area. Can I push the button here? I have the order block. I don't know. I don't see any logic here to push the button from this order block. If this high could trade that last fair value gap from 1-minute chart, yes, I would go for that sell from this order block. As it didn't reach until this area, I'm not sure. Maybe it will do one more time the manipulation before falling. I want to wait for that. Again, just my opinion. If any of you are looking for buy, maybe it will go higher until this area or that first presented fair value gap. Don't blame me because you missed the trade. I'm not looking for buy. I'm only looking for sell. If you are looking for buy, go for that. I appreciate that. I will mark that for you. Okay. So you can see it tap to this entry fair value gap after a very nice market structure shift, entry fair value gap. Now it is going higher. I don't know how far it will go, but that is your buy, and you would love to take that buy. Go for that. I really appreciate you again. I'd love to remove it from my chart. Want to keep this opening gap for a little. By the way, around the morning session, anybody took any live account trade? If you take it, just let me know. Is it profitable or a losing trade? Just let me know that, winning or losing trade. If you take any trade in your eval or your funded account or your live account. I tried to catch that same thing here. I was unlucky here, market didn't take me. If it could take me over there, what would you see? 50 handle, 50 handle. Is that enough for me? This time I was unlucky, market didn't take me. This time I'm lucky, market took me. I could be unlucky here as well. Again, if any of you are looking for buy, please go for that. I'm not interested to look for buy, so I will only look for sell. No buy is valid for me. I'm not looking for buy. That's all, brother. Okay, Max, I did, bro. I had a loss but made it back. So now break even in my Eval account. That's cool, brother. Toxic, what is the result? Let me know. I'm selling at 692. That's cool, brother. As I told, if you take the sell, let me know all together by one message. Entry, then price. Stop loss, then price. Target profit, then price. Just let me know all together, okay? As you can see, it fall too far. I would love to see the fair value gap, how it is going to trade the gap, but I won't be able to take this entry. The reason is, look at this, even if I take that entry, my stop loss should be at least above that candle which has made this gap, which is 35 candle. I'm not able to catch that run because it is too big. Brother, please go to the macro entry. Man, I know what is my micro entry. This is my paper money. Even if I lose the money here, I don't care. This is against my trading style. So it's not about the micro contract, it's not about the mini contract, it's about the run I will get against my direction. So if it doesn't provide me the entry opportunity, it's okay, it will fall. I knew it will fall. Whoever took the buy here, do you understand how to avoid this thing? Just using this gap, 15-minute gap. Can you feel it or not, brother? How did I use this one and how did I avoid those gaps? I promise you, brother, trust me, I don't even notice them. When I'm trading, I don't even notice them. I'm just trading, I'm focusing over here. So for me, the price action is like this. I'm watching like this way. Can I get any sell, any sell, any sell? I don't feel afraid of this bullish gap because I know that they're going to be broken. And market is going for all this sells and liquidity. I don't even look at them like this. When I took that buy, I was not looking any of them. Yeah, I was looking them just to mark my target, where I can mark my target, just because of that. Now it has made entry gap, last gap. I'm not able to push the button from that entry gap. So let me actually mark it. Entry gap, stop loss should be there, which is nearly impossible. And target, that should be the target or new week opening gap, okay? So something like that, which is not possible for me. You want to go for that 70 handle because you are taking one micro contract, you don't care about this, go for that and punish yourself for practicing the bad entries. They're called the bad entries because when I'm looking for sell, market should not reach that area. Even if it go over here, I will get stopped out, and either way I should not participate in that run where my stop loss is going to be around that area, which is much more higher than my 20 handle. 20 handle is a perfect area where you should not expect market is going against your expectation. It should not go over there. So I will not take that entry. Simple logic. But I would love to take that entry there. Would love to put my stop loss here around this area, just to check it. Now it is not acceptable as well. Why? Because if you do that, that means you are breaking two rules. First, you are just covering this entry gap. You can't do it. You have to cover at least this breakaway gap 50%. You have to cover it. Or if you put it over there, that means you are simply asking the market to hit your stop loss. So you can't do it. So can I do this? Yeah, you can do that. You will try to take the entry from there. Stop loss is going to cover the breakaway gap. You can do that. I appreciate that. I mean, either way, if you even get stopped out, it could be the logical, though I don't want to do that to be honest, but yeah, it is logical. But look over here, market didn't provide me the entry or nothing. This is your learning area where you are learning how to avoid these gaps. Wasn't it to clean that market is going to use these gaps and it's going higher? Wasn't it clean? It could happen. It could happen, man. I'm not saying that it is not never going to happen. It could happen. But I'm not thinking like that way, because this 15-minute chart is helping me to understand what market is going to do. This 15-minute chart is helping me that what market is going to do. And I made it too simple, brother. Very, very, very simple. Still, if you don't understand, I'm sorry, I'm not able to make it much more easier for you, because I'm helpless here. I was bullish. How I changed my bias, how just I use one gap to frame my setup. Everything I have just explained step by step. After this candle, why I can't look for buy anymore, even if I would love to look for a buy, when I can look for that buy, explain that, brother, in a very easy way. You will feel bad when you will see that you missed that trade or that trade, this one or that one. You are feeling bad, but I'm not feeling bad, because I know what I'm doing. This time market didn't provide me the entry. That doesn't mean next time it is not going to give me the entry. It was just overzealous. It fall without me. It's okay. Sometimes shit happens. It went higher without me. It's okay. Sometimes shit happens. But it was too obvious, brother. Why didn't you take the sell from there? I want to ask them who were taking sell yesterday. Okay, after seeing this, they were taking sell, and when market was falling, they were keep saying why they don't take the sell, why they don't chase the price today. It's not that much easy. Sometimes market is overzealous, it keep falling without the manipulation, but you have to be very careful to this manipulation. See this manipulation? This is called manipulation. It has to do this manipulation. The sell side liquidity has been taken. That high is my last line to fall. I would love to see, even if it would love to go higher, this high is gonna be the last line. I'm not interested to take any kind of sell here, because that is not the selling area. I don't know it is going to fall yet. Then when this candle close below this fair value gap, now I'm interested to take sell only, just a sell. In the meantime, I would love to take some kind of manipulation. One manipulation, two manipulation. I know my target is very small, and I'm going to get my target. I'm not looking for runner 100 handle, so it will hit my target. There is much more possibility it will hit my target, because I'm not looking for runner. When I runner, I'll start to look for selling opportunity again. The way it is falling without giving me the entry, I'm going to accept that. I'm not going to chase the price right now. Am I going to chase the price? No, absolutely not. It will keep falling. I don't care. Okay, I lost $700 on London session, and I get it back with the 946 candle bull. Okay, that's cool, man. Thank you so much, and I'm really happy for your profit, man. I took a long from 19605 to 684. 19605 to 684. 605. Okay, you took the buy around the same area, I guess. And 685. And closed it here. Wow, man, you are better than me. What was the name? Omar. Oh, man, you did better than me, brother. To be honest, you took the precise entry, very precise entry, perfect, and closed. I mean, at the exact location where you should close the trade. You did it awesome, man, Omar. Thank you, brother. I'm really happy. Mahadi break even. It's okay, brother. Minato $250 eval. The school, brother. Don't chase the price. There are no words how much I hate NQ. Okay, I guess Rakesh, you are taking entry to the paper trade. I told that if you take it in the real money, then let me know. When you trade alone, do you ever use 50-second chart for an entry, or do you stick in one? I stick in 1 minute chart. I don't go to 15-second chart, because 15-second chart force me to take more entry. I don't want to build that habit, so I don't go over there, the 15-second chart, because in 15-second chart it forced me to take at least 20 trade, and most of them will be the winning trade, that I can assure you. But I don't want to build that habit. Okay, that's cool, Rakesh. You nailed the chart, man. Nothing hidden. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, just try to understand that I didn't hide anything in my side. I explained this price action step by step, just step by step. Market didn't give me the entry. It's okay. Don't you think that this small information that I explained, some of you don't lie to me. Don't you think that it will go higher from this fair value gap? Some of you, don't you think like that way that it will go higher from that fair value gap? Don't lie to me. I was thinking like that way at my beginning. Why this gap is not important, I even didn't know that. It is a perfect thing, right? Market has taken the liquidity, trade the last fair value gap, then give me the market structure sheet, fair value gap, optimal trade entry. I mean, if you use the optimal trade entry here, something like that, below the discount, you will take the buy. Or even if you go with me, entry fair value gap, immediate reaction, you will go for the buy. But why you should not take the buy? I don't know, sir. I don't know why you should not take the buy, because I have already explained it. Now I don't know why you should not take the buy. Why I was looking for sell. Did it fall? Did I show you the entry point? Why I can't take that entry? I explained everything. Can I take a buy now? Do you really think you should take a buy right now? Why do you think? Manipulation has done already. Why you are going against the bias? Now if you want to take a buy, you have to wait for a 15-minute bullish fair value gap if you want to take a buy. But it is reacting from this new week opening up. Doesn't matter. That is not going to tell you that you should take a buy. The manipulation has done already. It went hand without manipulation, keep falling without manipulation. So manipulation is obvious. After manipulation, it is falling. It doesn't need to do the manipulation. So if you would love to trade here around this area, you should wait for the manipulation, then look for the sell again. No trade is valid according to me and for me, not for you. Not for you. I'm clearly telling you. When market is in this range, no trade is valid for me. Not buy, not sell. I will go for nothing here in this area. If you think it's a good area to trade, go for that, man. No, it's not buy now. Can you explain one more time the trade you took? Amirali, 100% I can trade it. It has taken this liquidity, all of this liquidity, the extreme liquidity has been taken. Trade this gap, last gap from 50 minute chart, not this one, not this one. Above this gap, there is another gap. See this gap here, that gap, and this is that liquidity, this low, that low, that low. Very nice liquidity. Market has taken that liquidity, trade this gap. Now come to the 1 minute chart. When market is falling from that area, this is the first time market did the manipulation. After the manipulation, no opportunity to participate in this price action, no opportunity. Market is just falling except chasing price. If you want to chase the price, you are welcome. I didn't get any kind of opportunity to take sell here. No selling for me. If you want to force the market, you can force it. I am using my paper money as my Tradovate account target profit is filled already. I could chase the price. There is nothing wrong. If I take a loss, doesn't matter. I'm not losing anything, but still I didn't chase the price. Market reached until this area. What I'm looking for? Buy. That was that 50-minute last fair value gap. This candle closed inside this last fair value gap. I will start to look for buy again. There was a fair value gap. I was observing that one. Then there is another fair value gap. I tried to take the buy from there. Stop loss was over there. If I get a stop, I'll take re-entry. Buy didn't provide me the entry. Market didn't tap to this gap. Instead, it went higher. Perfect. Closed below this gap. 15-minute last bullish fair value gap. What should I look for only? Sell. Just sell. It went higher. Fall. Take that extreme liquidity from 15-minute chart. Remember? 15-minute chart extreme liquidity has been taken. Trade that 15-minute bullish fair value gap. No manipulation happened. Higher manipulation. I'm talking about the higher manipulation. No higher manipulation happened. Market is falling. So what it need? The higher manipulation. 15-minute fair value gap. Order block. Tap to this order block. Boom. Manipulation done. What should I look for? Sell again. because I have another sell side liquidity, and the new week very specific. I told that very specific. New week opening gap high came until this new week opening gap high. Now, brother, it is going higher. Can I take the buy? No. No liquidity left. Why it will come back again? There is no liquidity left. Why it will come back again? Now, trend is your friend. Maybe it will keep falling. I don't need to chase the price. If I would love to look for a buy, I will wait for a 15-minute bullish parallel gap. Selling is much more easier for me. I am not able to trade in this range because I have two new week opening gap one after another. Is that clear, brother? Andre Alton, hi T2, same exact scenario as yesterday where you counted 3 candles, same fair value gap, entry gap, but did not work this time. Yeah, the same thing yesterday. I mean, sometimes it doesn't work and I'm not worrying about that. It happens. Shit happens sometimes. It doesn't take me it's okay. I let them go because I know what I'm doing. As I told, do you have any complaint that I didn't? Brother, you are wrong. Your bias was bullish. At the same time, what did I say? I will look for the sell. I will change my bias if there is a bearish fair value gap and if the market can close below this fair value gap. When it closed below this fair value gap, how many times I'm wrong? How many times I am wrong? Just keep looking. 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 leg, 4 leg. 1 leg. I tried to take the buy, not chasing this one. So I didn't do anything over there. Then look for a buy again. Then look for a sell again. Out of this 4 leg, 1, 2, 3 times I'm right. 2 times I didn't get the opportunity to take the entry. 1 time I got it, I took it. What did I say here? No, I'm not interested to look for buy. I'm only interested to look for sell. See this gap? I would love to take a sell from there. Now, it's not possible for me, but see this gap? I want to take a sell from there. It's not possible for me. But why it's not possible? Because I'm going to take the sell just above that new week opening gap, which is not valid. But just think, there is no new week opening gap. Just think there is no new week opening gap. This gap is valid for me to take the sell. It is much more confident for me to take the sell here, to believe that it will work. Let's see. Now, stop loss should be there. Okay, it's still 2000. So let's put it here, 1700. Okay, just randomly I put it because more than 1700, it's not worth it to take that. Please don't push the button because it's not valid. I'll never go for that. I will never go for that. Why? Market is above the new week opening gap. I will never go for that. But according to the price action, it should fall. So I will observe this one, this trade. It will work or not. We will see that. Now, I could simply put it over there. Even I didn't put the paper money. I just use this tool. But where I would go for the stop loss, maybe there. Around this area would be my stop loss. Just covering this gap and some portion of this candle. Just some portion of this candle. If I get stopped out, I'll observe this high. Is it taken? No. It will come back again, close below this gap. I'll take re-entry over there. Target is here. Please don't go for that because it is just above that new week opening gap. So this entry is not valid. I have already explained this. It's not valid. But I'm just trying to show you the way I read the price. I'm just trying to show you. Just think that there is no new week opening gap. So if there is no new week opening gap, how I would go for this trade? This way I would go. Exactly same area would be my stop loss. Same area to be my entry. Here. This is my entry. And target would be, I mean, maybe there, okay? It's still 46. Maybe I will take a partial here. 28 handle. I'll take a partial there. And then I'll hold my trade until this area. Okay? Just we'll see it. Are you expecting another fall? 100%, brother. I'm only looking for sell, no buy until there is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. If there is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap, I'll go for the buy. Congratulations, Suzevan Segaram, for passing account, brother. I'm not afraid to see this run. I'm not afraid. Now my stop loss can be I mean I can get stopped out, but I will observe this high. Is this high is taken? Not taken, it will close again below this gap. I'll take re-entry. I'll show you this. But if that high is taken, then no sell is valid anymore. If that high is taken, okay. I know why I get stopped out, because my stop loss is too tight. I can't hold my stop loss until this area. So what I did, I put it very small, very tight, and I'm observing it. If it doesn't, I don't want to miss that trade. I don't want to take a huge loss. So I will do that. Why is this sell is not valid? Because it is above, just above that new week opening gap. Try to understand. It is just above that new week opening gap. Can I take a buy here? 100% no. Okay, this high is taken, so this entry is not valid anymore because this high has been taken. So I can't use this gap anymore to take the sell. Can I take a buy? 100% no. Why is that? You need a 50-minute bullish fair value gap if you'd love to take a buy. If no bullish fair value gap, this is another manipulation. Then market will fall again. I'm not thinking that market is going higher. Can it go higher? 100% it can keep going higher. But for that, I need a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. If it come back again in this range, no trade is valid in this range. No sell is valid above this new week opening gap. No sell is valid above this new week opening gap. I'm clearly telling you, no sell is valid above the new week opening gap. And this is not the first time I'm telling. It is probable I can be stopped out over here. If market is overzealous, it will stop. I mean, it will provide me that run. If it is not overzealous, I can get a stopped out over here. What you are seeing right here, right now, market structure shift fair value gap? No, I'm seeing that another manipulation. Make a high, take that high. So another manipulation, not the market structure shift fair value gap, take the buy. No, buying is only valid if there is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. This is not important anymore. If there is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap, remember how I observed that 15-minute yesterday? The same thing. I'll observe it like the same way today. If it can make a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. If I find another setup, obviously I'll push my button. Well, thank you guys for being a subscriber. I can see 937 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. A lot of people I got today as my family member. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you learned something from this price action. It's a very good price action, very good price action. I am in paper trade. The only reason is my trading in my real money has been done. Even after you think about the trading, when you don't even think about the trading, my trading is done over there. As you can see, $516 profit around this area. And I have traded, I have already explained it at the beginning of this stream. That is the area where I traded. My stop loss placement is too tight, so I actually go for the very tight stop loss. This is the candle 6 p.m. open. So yesterday 6 p.m. open is this by this candle. I took my first trade 603. That is my first trade, losing trade. Second trade, losing trade, small losing trade. Boom, boom, boom. I had to close this trade because it was already $516. So I am little worrying about my consistency. I don't want to change my consistency things, so I stopped over there. My target was this sell side liquidity, so it actually took that sell side liquidity. As my trade is done over there, I didn't go for anything around the London session, where we had 3 opportunity to take entry around this London session. One is there, 58 handle, one is there, 45 handle, and one is here. It was near about here to here, 78 handle. So we had 3 opportunity in this London session. We talked about this in our Discord in live, and I saw that a lot of people actually took that entries as well. I'm really so proud of all of you. You did a good job. I didn't do anything over there. So even as I told, even if you think about trading, my trading is done for today. So yeah. Until now, you guys keep complaining. Show us your real trade. Give us your Real truck. I'm showing it now. If it is going to help you to believe it. So far I have shown you the past account. This one I have already shown it to you. Now it is the progress account. Again, these two I closed just because I wasn't able to trade. The same thing, I'm not going to keep trading this money. When I'll get the first payout, I will just give it to you. Okay, you will keep counting them, how much I have paid you. Just keep counting them. I'll give all of them to you. I'm not going to use not even a single dollar. I promise you, brother. Not even a single dollar I'm going to use from there. But obviously there will be a way. Hey T2, you only trade London on the account? Are you kidding, brother? Do you think this is London session? Do you think this is London session? Man, this is not even the Asia session. It's before the Asia session. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I traded in the Asia session. I trade London, I mean New York AM session. I trade New York PM session. I trade London session. I did all of them. So yeah, I did all of them, man. It's not the London session. It's even before the Asia session. The Asia session started around 8, I guess. Around 8, yeah, around 8, around this area. The Asia session started from there, and this trade is actually just open. This candle is the open. 5 p.m. is the closing of the day. 6 p.m. reopen. That is the open. This only trade I regret today. That sell, because I was greedy over there. I wanted to catch just three handle. I wanted to catch, and I was regret for that. I was regretting for that. And then I changed my mind and I got to big move. First move mitigated my loss. Second move provided me that profit. And this is the London session. I didn't do anything. 1, 2, 3 opportunity to trade London session. I didn't do anything. Even if I wanted to trade here, that would be my first. Sorry, that would be my first trade. Didn't get me. Second trade, I'm done. This one I will never go for the sell because it is just above this new opening gap. No, I'm not interested to take the buy. Brother, you are wrong. You told that market is not going higher. It is going higher. You are wrong. Okay, I accept that. I'm not going to chase this price. I wasn't going for sell. I'm not interested to look for buy until a 15-minute bullish parabolic gap. So if you think I'm wrong, yes, I'm wrong. I'm just telling you what I wait for and how I trade. I'm not interested to push the button there because it is just above the new week opening gap. No pushing button is valid for sell over here. Nothing. So I was just observing. If it is overzealous, it could fall. Keep falling. Still I'm falling. I'm selling. I'm looking for sell. No buy is valid for me. I will start to look for buy if and only if there is a bullish parabolic gap. Then I will start to look for buy. Otherwise, I'm looking for sell. Okay, Manu, it was not even the Asia session. What session I should call it? I don't know. Last parabolic gap is here, brother. See this gap from 15 meter? That is the last parabolic gap from current market. And if you look on your left, you don't need any last parabolic gap or anything. You don't need anything. Why? Because you have this new week opening gap. This is the strongest parabolic gap ever. The strongest parabolic gap ever. So you don't need any other parabolic gap. You just need, you have this new week opening gap. So you don't need to look back. But if you'd love to look for bearish last parabolic gap, this is that bearish last parabolic gap. Brother, I'm gonna take short from 645. I don't see anything yet to take the short, but if you take the short, we'll see. Okay, just let me know after taking the short, and if it is in your real money, let us know. Okay, make sure that you write it all in one line. Entry price is here, stop loss price is there, target profit price is there. Just write it down all together in one line. Letting the sales go is better, right? Too, since price is above new week opening gap. Price is above new opening gap, but look at the distance. 120 handle. If I take a sell there, what is the difference between these two? 17 handle. But if I take a sell here, we have 120 handle. So what is the differences? As I don't take the runner, I am leaving like 20 handle, 30 handle. Out of 120 handle, maybe market won't provide me that 100 handle. Maybe it is not going to provide me that 100 handle. It's okay. At least it will provide me 50 handle. Out of 50 handle, I'm going to target just 30 handle. Nothing is wrong. But here, if I take a sell over there, it has just 17 handle. What if it doesn't go for the 17 handle? Like it will go for 10 handle. Now out of 10 handle, where you will take the partial, where you will close the trade. Okay, it's my real money short 645. Okay, you took the short from 645. How can you take the short over there? It didn't hit your short yet. Oh, okay, you will take the short, I guess. Or you took it. Oh, okay, you took it. That's cool. Target profit 549 is your stop. Stop loss is 677. 677. Okay, that is your stop loss. What's your name? Simple Cent. Okay, let us see. Okay, Simple Cent. Simple Cent entry. That is his entry. Stop loss. What is your target? 549 is your target. 549. Just let it be there. Okay, that is TP. How did you take that entry actually? But we'll see. Okay, brother, we'll see. I mean, I don't see any entry yet, but yeah, we'll see. I guess you took it depending on that optimal trade entry zone or something. I also didn't. Manu, I didn't take this sell. I mean, it's his trade. I didn't take it. I don't see. Okay, unfortunately, your stop loss got hit. Okay, it happens. Shit happens. It keep happening. Everyone took the losing trade. Everyone took the losing trade. I got cooked here today. I got cooked here. The first to trade was cooking trade. First took the buy, stopped out with a very small loss. Took buy again, stopped out. Then I cooked the market. But first to trade, I got cooked. And this one, I regret to take that sell. I mean, still I have to be very disciplined. I shouldn't go for that trade. I was so greedy to take that very clean sell side liquidity. Just 3 handle. Just for 3 handle, I took near about 6 to 7 handle loss. I don't remember exactly how much the loss was, but it was huge. But it's okay. It's a bad luck. I mean, Simple Cent. But to be honest, brother, I didn't see any entry out there. If you guys give me 6 more likes, then it's gonna be 100 likes. So if you prefer to provide 6 more likes, I'll be very grateful to all of you. Okay. That stop loss was in the 15-minute fair value gap. To whom you are telling that, Mahdi? Yeah, man. Losing trade is nothing. It's just part of this game. Losing trade is just part of this game. It doesn't matter. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Losing trade is just nothing. I mean, I feel bad when it hit my target profit. But if it hit my losing trade stop loss, I'm cool with that. I'm very cool with that because in my life, if I see that my target profit hit like 10 times, I have seen that my stop loss hit 90 times out of 100 in my life. Trust me, I'm not telling you lie. I saw like 10 times my target profit got hit. I saw 90 times my stop loss got hit. Sometimes break even, sometimes in loss, sometimes in profit, sometimes trailing stop loss, lot of time. But I saw just my stop loss hit, my stop loss hit, my stop loss hit, my target profit hit at very small portion of the time. It's just good, but just try to learn from your mistake. Always try to do it. Always try to do it. So I'm observing this 15-minute candle to see if it can make a bullish fair value gap or not. If it can make a bullish fair value gap, I'll be bullish again until this last gap. See this last gap from 15-minute chart? I'll be bullish until this gap. If it can make a bullish fair value gap here from 15-minute chart. The same thing I explained yesterday. Remember this gap? The same thing. I'm going to wait for the here. If it provide me that, I'll go for that. If it doesn't provide me that, I'm not looking for any kind of buy. Now, if I look for a buy, I need a bullish fair value gap. Without bullish fair value gap, no buy is valid for me. Right now, what is your expectation right now? Are you looking for buy? No, sir. I'm looking for sell. Still, I'm looking for sell. Are you kidding? No, sir. I'm not kidding. But the problem is here to look for the sell is I don't have the liquidity. I don't have the sell side liquidity. That's the problem. But otherwise, I would go for the sell. Buying is risky for me. Selling is safe for me. Are you kidding? Are you crazy? It's a bullish market. And you are looking for sell? Yes, sir. I'm looking for sell, not buy. No, bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Andre. Let's see, Flip. Let's see, brother. We all are learning. So let's see. Guys, I'm going to change it because if I don't change it, I will push my button with I'll forget that I'm in real account and then I'll push the button. And so I need to change it. Trade away to paper trade, okay? Please don't mind. And don't think that this guy is afraid to push the button in live. I did it in live as well. I do the same thing here I'm doing. I do the same thing in my live account. Otherwise, I would push my button here. I would chase the button there, everywhere else. I would chase the button. I didn't do that. Whatever I did it here, exactly the same thing I would do it to my real account. Trust me, guys, trust me. I'm not lying. I'm a very good guy. I don't tell a lie. Guys, I just need 3 more likes to make it 100 likes. Please make it 100 likes for me, for your brother, Please make it 100 likes. Let's see who is gonna hit the 100 likes. Brother, did any of you learn anything from here? Because I made it everything as much as possible, as easy as possible. I tried to make it that. So if you really get something from here, let me know. The easy way, I mean, there can't be much more easier. There can't be any other easy way. There can't be, man. So waiting to see if it can provide me another opportunity to trade. Nobody is willing to write down anything. By the way, guys, can you hear me? Thank you for providing 100 likes. Thank you so much. If it reach to this gap, then I'll start to look for a sell again for a small period of time. Okay, I'm not looking for a sell for so long because now I'm hoping that market will make a bullish fair value gap. I'm hoping like that way. So if it can reach until this last gap, then I'll start to look for a small sell which is against my trend. It will be against my trend because now I'm feeling like market is going to make a bullish fair value gap. Thank you, Jonathan. Just back to you. Hey, Escape, please don't miss yesterday's Discord live, okay? As you are interested, that's I'm telling you. Just don't miss it. Ask Gupta to send you the live. He has actually recorded it. So try to take it from him. It's kind of 1 or 2 hour, I don't know. But I promise you, brother, it is full of information. And if you miss it, you will miss, like, you miss a lot. Just don't miss it. It's my request, brother. Oh, okay. Thank you, Gupta. Thank you so much, brother. I'm enjoying the question answer. I need to make sure that you guys are not sleeping. So I should keep asking you the question so that I can make sure that you are not, you didn't sleep. Guys, if any of you are interested about Apex, which is for 150, 250 and 300k, we have the 80% off. So it's gonna cost $50, $50 for those accounts. Just make sure that you have used my code T2Wizard. You will see the code on the screen, left bottom corner. There is a small animation. That animation is coming there. Okay, something like that. And we have Bluenox, where we have 91% offer, and then discount Bluenox. So you can use the same code T2Wizard. It's available for 50k account, not less than 50k account, because less than 50k account there is another offer for 84%, I guess, something like that, but the code is different. The T2Wizard code will work with the 91% discount. My funded futures, $80 for 50k account, no discount. Okay, no discount, I'm sorry, but they only approve the discount for the played ACH holder. If you use that account to pay, then you will get that 5% off. That means $76 for 50k account. Otherwise it will cost $80. No code is going to give you the discount if you use your debit card or credit card. But if you still want to use the code T2Wizard, I'll be grateful. Again, Take Profit Trader, we have 40% off. This all prop firm I'm talking about, they are well known, okay, and they are here in this market for so long now. But still, you will research by yourself before choosing your platform. If you have decided to choose any of them as your trading platform, then you can use the code T2Wizard as an appreciation. That's all. So just choose the platform in a wiser way. That Take Profit Trader, we have 40% off, no activation fees, and they have the fastest payout process. So if you would love to use that one, don't forget to use the code T2Wizard for that 40% off. No, it's not accepted, Ketan. Whoever missed that, I intentionally did it yesterday. Intentionally, okay? I intentionally did it yesterday in Discord without the members only live, so that I wanted to see whoever missed, they will miss it. SK is different because he has a daughter, so he has a lot of daddy job, okay, daddy work. That's why he's just exceptional. Otherwise, I wouldn't allow him to get that recording from anyone. I wouldn't allow him as well. as he is the new father, so it's because of her daughter. I'm not giving it to him because of him. I'm giving it to him because of his daughter. So yeah. No. My funded future is not mine. Okay, it's not mine. Okay, price has traded that last gap from 1 minute chart. I will see if I can get any kind of selling opportunity right now. If I get any selling opportunity right now, I'll go for that. But very small move. I'll look for very small move. What are you asking for, Silva? I don't have anything. And Gupta told me that he can only give it to SK Trades, nobody else, because he has recorded it. Now, if he doesn't give, what can I do? I didn't record it. I just did it intentionally. I wanted to see how many people are interested. I started that stream. I spent like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, I don't remember, just to wasting time to see who are patient enough to stay over there for those information. I didn't do it members only because that was full of information. Just because of that, I didn't did it members only. Otherwise, people will say you told everything is free. Now you are giving everything to your members. Just because of that, I did it Discord live. Did that Discord live. Only the serious people got that. Now, some of you maybe you have a very midnight around this area. I'm sorry for that. I have nothing to do because if you are trading and if you are passionate about trading, you have to stay with the session time, at least the AM PM session. You have to stay with that. You can have some personal problem, but that is like, I'm not telling it to Silver, I'm just telling it to everyone. Now if you think I'm bad, bad. So let's see if this candle can provide me any fair value gap to take the sell. If this fair value gap candle can provide me any kind of fair value gap, I'll go for that sell, depending on that stop loss. If it provide me the fair value gap, remember, I'm just using if. Would you go for that trade in your real money? Yes, sir. I would go for the trade with my real money. So let's see if it can provide me any kind of fair value gap. Even if it is 1 tick, it's okay. And I'll see how much is going to be the stop loss. If it doesn't provide me the entry, I won't go for that. So I'll put the stop loss here, though my stop loss should be above that high. I'm unable to do that, so I'll put my stop loss over there. If the market trade this gap within 3 candle, I'll take that entry. If it doesn't trade and instead keep falling, I'll let them go. Okay. $29 handle and this one. So I took my trade from there. It can be a losing trade, obviously. I am okay with that. But this is my target here. If I target here, okay, yeah, it's cool. I mean, this target is cool. I don't want to put it here. I'll just go for that. If it provide me this, I'm cool. If it doesn't provide me, I'll observe the price and I'll look for another opportunity to take sell if it stop me out before falling. another opportunity to take sell. But to be honest, I don't want to take any more sell from there. This is the one chance, one time possibility. Either it will hit my profit or the hit the target. In the meantime, I'll trail my stop loss. Okay. So actually what I do with my real money, I will do the same thing here. If it provide me that opportunity, I'll do that. Send it back. I'm now observing this low. If the candle can close below that low, I'll trail my stop loss. By the way, it should be $500. Okay. So wherever the $500 is, I'm going to stop over there. I'm not interested to take, you can see one contract, $500. Perfect. Not able to cover the mean threshold of that order block. Stop loss is here in a very certain, very tight way. So I'll take that risk. I have no other way to let that risk go. So this candle will close. I'll trail my stop loss above that high. Here, that high. That high is now my stop loss. Just above that high. If it stop me out over there, I'll get stopped out over there. I don't want to take this high one more time. If it take it one more time, I'll get stopped out over here. So I minimized my loss little lower. So until this area. Okay, got stopped out. Not going to hold it. Done for this loss. Now observe this high to see if it is taken or not. If it is not taken, price will come back again, close below this fair value gap. I should take the resell, but here I won't go for that. But I should go for resell over there. Why you get stopped out here? Because my stop loss is too tight. So I'll try to resell over there. If this high is not taken, got a small loss, it's okay. So took the entry there, got stopped out here, 1500 loss. I'm okay with that still. If it provide me another opportunity to take sell, I'll go for that. What is the logic? Market has built this 50-minute fair value gap. It should trade this 50-minute bullish fair value gap before expanding higher. That is my logic. So I want to get the reaction from this fair value gap. I'm not able to put my stop loss above that high. So I trailed my stop loss too fast. I got a stopped out. I will take re-entry with a logical level. If I'm wrong and it will take that high, I will just skip the loss. This is how I trade in my real account. I'm bullish, brother. I'm bullish, but before going higher, I want to see this fair value gap will be traded. This bullish fair value gap will be traded. I want to see that. It will close below this gap. I'll take re-entry. Now, the worst thing can happen. It won't close below this gap. Instead, it will close here. Then the very next candle will fall. It can happen as well. In that type of situation, I'll just miss that trade. Or maybe it will just keep falling by this candle. In that case, I will miss that trade as well. Now, I'll just put it here. Okay, so when this candle will close, put it here. I'll put it there. Just if I'm unlucky, it won't take me. That's all. That is the best case of scenario if I'm unlucky. Okay, I got entry. Stop loss is going to be the same area above that high. Target profit this time will be little lower because I've already got a losing trade. So this is the last time I'll go for that trade. If it doesn't work, I'm done for this trade. So here the stop loss is there, same area. I'm going to target here around this area. Okay, so here 31 handle, or maybe little lower, but it's okay. Until this area it's okay. Little lower is also valid, but we'll see until 31 handle. It's okay. Why you took re-entry? Because my stop loss was too tight. See this min threshold of that order block, I was unable to cover that min threshold. So I took that risk over there to get stopped out so that I can take re-entry. If I am wrong, market keep going higher, I will avoid that huge loss. Okay. Instead, I will catch the re-entry over there. Just remember this low because that is the starting of that 50-minute bullish fair value gap. That is the starting. So when it will just tap to this low, my stop loss should be to the break even, because this low is actually the 15-minute bullish fair value gap open. See here, 15-minute bullish fair value gap open. So I'll put the stop loss to the break even if it tap over there. Okay, now this candle should work as an order block. So my stop loss is now safe over here above that order block, one tick above that order block. So I trailed my stop loss from there to there, 7 handle. If I'm wrong, I'll get another 7 handle loss because now I have this order block which has traded this fair value gap over there, this gap. So it should be safe over here. Okay. And I'm going to remove this one because you saw my target is here, 31 handle. I'm just going to remove it. This candle now should stop the price. So I'm observing this candle now, nothing else. In my opinion, this candle should now stop the price, send it lower. If it doesn't do that, I'll get stopped out with this very small loss and I'm done with this. Actually, it will be little higher here. It should be there. Just cover this gap as well. Okay. It should fall from this candle. I know trailing stop loss is my bad habit, but it's okay. I am okay with my trailing stop loss. I would do the same thing I'm doing here in my real account. Same thing. Nothing is different. This is the same thing I would do in my real account. Got stopped out. I'm done for this trade. No more trade for me here. Nothing for me. It will fall, it will go higher, I don't care, but I won't go for this trade or anything over there. 2 loss, done for this trade. We'll wait for another setup. because first of all, it didn't provide me the execution I was expecting. It didn't give me that. It didn't tap to this 50-minute bullish fair value gap. It didn't work over here. I'm done for that. Not interested to see it is going to work or not. If it could tap to this gap, one tick, okay, this line, if it could come here, then I would start to look for buy here. See this candle, this fair value gap, that would be my buying opportunity. Though I got stopped out to the break even, I would repush the button to take the buy. As it didn't reach here, I'm not interested to look for buy. It can fall now, but I won't participate in this fall again, which is my belief that it will keep falling because it is a little overzealous. It reached until the highest up close candle. Maybe it will fall again because it should fall. At least until that line, it should fall. So we'll see that if it fall over there, but I'm not interested to participate in this price action anymore. I'll just let that go. It didn't work here one time, perfect, because it was overzealous, trade that mean threshold of that order block, turtle soup order block. I accepted that, took re-entry, was very near at least the logical level, didn't do that, stopped me out. I'm happy. I'm not going to touch it anymore. Bro, it was a good macro, right? No, you don't have the macro here. You have the macro. Yes, it was a good macro, but didn't work. Yep. Yep. 1101. Yeah, that was a good macro, but didn't work. Exactly, brother. I can't go for the buy because market didn't tap to this gap, fair value gap from 15 minutes. If this candle just tap over there, I'm already in the market for the buying opportunity. I mean, if it provide me the buy here, I'm already here to take the buy. If it could tap to this gap, didn't do that, didn't work here, not interested to hold the trade or to look for any kind of trade over here. I'll just keep waiting to see how it is going to trade in this area. Now, my trailing stop loss hurt me? I don't think so. It saved me to take a not to take a huge stop loss. Instead, small stop loss, it's okay. I really don't like the way it went here. To be honest, it should fall to this gap. As it didn't fall, it's really difficult. What I was bullish, but I was trying to catch a run until this gap, bullish gap from 15 minutes until this gap. Then, boom, I'm interested to look for buy again because I have this 15-minute bullish parallel gap. Just market didn't do that. Instead, it is going higher. I just didn't like it. That's all. It's down 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Yes, sir. Now we have to observe this gap 50%. That means this candle can reverse and close below the 50% of that bullish fair value gap. If it do that, this bullish fair value gap is not valid anymore. Fake breakout is acceptable, but otherwise it's not valid. But if it doesn't trade, or I mean, if it work with the upper portion of this gap, the same thing here, worked with the upper portion of this 50-minute bullish fair value gap, nobody closed below the 50% of this bullish fair value gap, then it will keep going higher again. So I need to get this, or the same thing here, mark the gap 50%, body should work with the upper portion of this 50%, then it should keep going higher until last gap, bearish last gap. When the last gap will be broken, this last gap will be broken, we'll start to look for buy again for this buy side liquidity. Until then, when it will reach to this gap, no buy is valid, no sell is valid. We have to wait for the sign, which sign market is going to leave. Is it going to close below this constant crossment, or is it going to close above the constant crossment? Whatever it will do, that is going to be my target or bias. Okay, something happened today. A lot of people are subscribing today. Thank you, and really thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. What happened suddenly, guys? I didn't change the way I keep talking. Like, I'm still so rude, arrogant, or you can say like careless. But I can see that a lot of people are subscribing today. Thank you so much for subscribing, brother. In the meantime, make sure that you have pushed the button, like button. Hey Ravi, how are you, brother? Thank you for the penguin, by the way. Channel growth. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, I'm really so happy. I'm really so happy. I was bullish. I wanted to catch a counter trade here that will reach until this gap. But what did I say? I'm bullish. Why? Market has made that bullish fair value gap. All I wanted to see, it will fall a little bit or this gap, then it will go higher. So if it would do that, what happened? I got my sell profitable, I got my buy profitable. I got both of them. It didn't do that. I missed the buy. I took the loss of selling. So when I'm expecting something very specific, if it happens, I'm very happy. If it doesn't happen, even though, guys, I want to ask you again because I'm a little confused sometimes. Do you really get my point or not? When market trade here, what did I say? If you look for the buy, you should wait for a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Then this candle appeared and made this bullish fair value gap. When I got this bullish fair value gap, what should be my bias? I'm just talking my way. You will just keep answering me. If you think that no, I didn't sell like that way. When I got this bullish fair value gap, what should my thinking now? Buy, only buy. Before going higher, I wanted to see it will fall a little bit from the last fair value gap. See this last fair value gap? Trade that last fair value gap. Give me little run with a fair value gap. I wanted to see this fair value gap will hold the price, send it lower at least until this bullish fair value gap. At least until this bullish fair value gap. Was I looking for sell? I mean, was my bias was selling or bearish? Or was my bias was bullish? In my opinion, I cleared that 100%. My bias was bullish after this bullish fair value gap. I just wanted to see it will trade this gap before going higher. If it could do that, I would see the manipulation. See this low has been manipulated over there. I got the manipulation. Then a market structure fair value gap to take the buy. Poor followers, they don't know that T2 will kick the. Oh man. Hey Jack. Yes, sir. We were just trying to catch a sensible counter trade and then against shift to buys. Absolutely, brother. Bullish since we got 15-minute bullish fair value. Thank you, SK, for confirming that. Otherwise, people will think that he took this. Was the 10-15 inversion fair value gap valid? 10-15. This one. This one. 10. What is the inversion fair value gap? I don't use this one as my inversion gap. I mean, that's okay. I mean, I don't need that much precise. That much precise. I don't want to be. I mean, this is according to our rules. This is a valid inversion gap. Oh, there is not even a gap. There is not even a gap. No gap. Yes, sir, Dolfo, that I missed, brother. I wanted to see that. That to sell was depending on that logic. If it tapped to this gap, my stop loss would be break even and I wouldn't take that loss. Then it will start to go higher. Manipulation happened. Perfect. I'll take that buy. That was a very clear plan. Just because of little run here to here. Just because of that run. Now my target was here. It will reach until this area or not. It doesn't matter because when it will reach here, I clearly told my stop loss will be at the break even because market has already traded that 15-minute bullish parallel gap. My stop loss will be break even. Then if it provide me that run, perfect. If it doesn't provide me that, it's okay as well. Then I will start to look for buy. Wow. Oh man, that was awesome. There is no breaker block. So if any of you are looking for breaker block, I'm sorry. According to my analysis, I don't see any breaker block. I'm now observing this gap from 15-minute chart. Can it be broken or not? This parallel gap can hold the price, send the price lower again. It has that possibility. If it is broken, then this buy side liquidity, that buy side liquidity will be on the chart, okay, on the table. It all depends on this gap, how this gap is going to be traded. I mean, you'll keep shout on them until they understand. I will keep doing that. I'll keep doing that. Himanshu, brother, bias is bullish, but as I told, I was not able to take the buy just because it didn't tap to this gap. Just because of that small missing information or missing dot, I can't go for the buy. After 11:30, I'm not interested even trade. So thank you guys for being over here. And I can see another guy has subscribed. So it's 8942. Thank you so much. It can be for two reasons. First of all, as some of you are actually reposting this thing, this pin comment, as I told in my Discord, please. What was that announcement? I told that if you have the X, please share this one, repost that one. I request all. I can see so far 21 repost I got over here. So I got all of this repost. Thank you so much to all of you guys. I'll read your name later. Okay, right now I'm not, but I will read your name later. You can see all of you actually reposted it. So a lot of more people are watching or getting the information with our YouTube channel. So that can be the reason for getting more subscriber. I'm going to close it. Okay. So far this is the funded futures prop from 3 days. Still in green, 480, 496, 516. So I just need to pass 2 more days. Tomorrow is Friday and then maybe here 25. So need to pass 2 more days to get my first payout. Wish me luck. Maybe I'll be able to do that. I don't know about trading, but I'm trying to announce that I'm going from the very beginning until the first payout. So very beginning means starting the challenge. I shared every setup over there, passed it. Now I'm going through this challenge. Everything is over here. Prop from transparent, nothing I'm hiding, not even my account number. So you can't complain that, brother, it was 004, now you are using 005, so you already blow a account. No, I don't do it. So I'm showing you this until the first payout. Then I will give all of my payout money to all of you because I am not able to use them. According to my religious belief, I can't use them. So I'll give it to you after tax or before tax. I don't know how much they will cut from the, from that amount payout, or what will be the tax. So I will try to be transparent over here. So this is the last parallel gap reaction. Let's see if this reaction can send the price until this entry parallel gap or until this parallel gap. Can it send it until this area or not? I'm just observing this one. Okay. Can it send it over there? So it's possible that it will fall now to look for this relatively equal loss. Just let me close it, this thing, so it will be clear to you why it's not closing. I think execution. Yeah. See this relatively equal loss. Maybe it will fall now for this relatively equal loss and this parallel. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm not interested to trade in this area because it is after 11:30. So after 11:30, I don't trade anymore. Thank you so much. And yeah, around 3 p.m. I'll come with the members only live to talk about the London session only. So here's the London session. I'll talk about that London session and 7 a.m. kill zone. So yesterday I have already give you the everything about the 7 a.m. kill zone. I'll add more over here with the 7 a.m. kill zone. Now I'm interested about the 7 a.m. instead of the London, because London you already started to see the beauty of the London session. So I don't need to spend my time for London session anymore. So I'll go for newer. So what is that? The 7 a.m. kill zone, which is another gem, another easy model, another very easy way to trade. So I'll go for that. Brother said you can't keep that money because of religious issues. I want you to talk about that. Please reply. Okay, was that Sparky? Now you can't convince me. It's not possible. Okay, if you trying to convince me that I can use the trading money, I'm not going to be convinced because I'm biased. So I don't want to use it. So if it is all about to convincing me that I can use that money, I'm not gonna be convinced. Okay, I'm biased. So you have maybe thousands point that is going to prove that I can use the trading money, but I'm not going to use that on. That's all, brother. So you just don't think I'm rude. This is my money. I don't want to use it. Just think it like that. I love to do the hard work instead of this money. Okay. You have to do it by yourself. Sparky. Just you have to do the analysis or research by yourself. I'm not interested. Trading is not haram. I clearly telling you, trading is not haram. Even if you are Muslim or any other religion, I don't know, but trading is not haram. Trading is not haram. But according to my research, leverage is haram. If you use the leverage, then it's haram. But trading is 100% halal until you don't trade the alcohol or any haram things or haram share. It's 100% halal. Okay. So make sure that you got that point. And I don't want to make any controversy here according to the religion. That's my belief. I have researched it by myself. I'm doing it by myself. I know how to trade. I know how to earn the money from this market. I'm proving it. I'm showing you that it's possible, but I'm not able to trade. Just because of that reason, I'm trading the paper money. I'm showing you how to trade through the paper money because it is possible to earn the money. You didn't believe me? I'm showing you in live. Everything will be here as a track record. So later, I did it 6 months ago, but just one thing I didn't do is I didn't show you the account number. So this time I decided to show you the account number as well so that you can clearly see this is the account number. So I will go until the first payout just to prove you that it is possible to get the payout. Now later if you come and tell me first payout is easy but second payout is not easy, I'll give you that F word. Okay, no, I don't want to use that word. I'll just give you a F word because you guys are just toxic. So yeah. Expert, I really don't want to talk about this, brother. It's just own belief. So do your own research, and if you think it's okay, then keep doing trade. I mean, there is a lot of controversy. A lot of people use this information in their way. So I don't want to start that controversy here. That's all, brother. Yeah. Mahdi, thank you so much for clearing it. Yeah, haram is equal forbidden. Thank you, brother, for making it clear. But I'm not saying this is forbidden. I'm just saying that is my belief. Your opinion, your research will tell you is it forbidden or not. So if you think it's okay, go for that, no problem. But I can confirm you, according to my research, trading is not haram until you are trading the halal company or not alcohol or other something like that. Okay? So it's not a religious channel, so I'm not interested to talk about that. Thank you so much, brother, for being over here. I will be here around 3 p.m. with the members for a small period of time just to talk about the daily recap. That's all. Okay. So until that time, cheers, guys.